Alright, hello everyone. Let's award some games. I don't think I've really... Yeah, oh god, it's here. Hey Femi. Let's see. I'm excited. I mean, these are always like kind of a cringe fest, but I love it either way. You know what I mean? I live for this shit. Or I guess God is here. It's true, Jeff Keighley himself. He's gonna descend on a wire with angel wings and a tacky halo. Listen to this fucking music. Already I feel the cringe. Yeah, we're gonna give some gamers some plastic trophies and it's gonna be epic. I feel God in this Game Awards tonight. Well, that's because Jeff Keighley's here. Also, there's gonna be a Muppet? It's being co-hosted by a Muppet, if I recall correctly. Okay, so predictions. How much of a presence do you think the Muppet is going to have? And by the way, if you're not aware, it's not like Kermit the Frog, it's like a D-list Muppet. But is it gonna be like Schick Hydrobot? Or is it gonna be like all the time? Do you think the Muppet is gonna have a fuck the Oscars moment? Do you think they're gonna let the Muppet say fuck? Guys, maybe this epic music is appropriate. There's so many predictions. This is it, guys. This is it, Jeff Keighley. I'm glad my voice is getting better just in time for this, although I do have a tad bit of remaining coughing from my sickness that I've essentially gotten down from it, but I keep having like weird random outbursts of single coughs. Pepe isn't a D tier. What tier? Where would Pepe fall on the Muppets tier list, do you think? What's his competitive viability? Also, it's like 6:33, so these should be like, you know, ready by now. There was like a voice a second ago that said, ladies and gentlemen, please get ready or whatever, so I don't know. Pepe will kill Jeff Keighley in the first 5 minutes of the show. I guarantee it. You cannot kill Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley is unkillable. You're more like Jeff Unkeighley-able. Pepe is P tier. Well, oh, so you're not saying that I speak of Pepe too lowly. You say I speak of Pepe too highly. Of course. So what other Muppets are P tier then? Are we operating on like a Sesame Street Dracula kind of organizational structure here? Or are we talking about, again, competitive viability? Also, aside from, you know, Le Funny Cringe XD, the Game Awards also have like, you know, some pretty interesting announcements. Also, they have awards, who'da thunk? But yeah, publishers come along too, and they show off like new announcements. And Nintendo has always had a very big presence at these things, you know, Meme Arrow, Cranky Kong, and also that one year where it's like, hey, we got nothing new. Bye. But last year we got the announcement of the Breath of the Wild DLC, which came out the same night as the Game Awards, which was in and of itself a big surprise. And we got the announcements of Bayonetta 1 and 2 ports coming to Switch, as well as development confirmed for Bayonetta 3, which, by the way, we haven't seen since that announcement. Maybe that's something we'll see here. I think my prediction is like on something Smash related, because I don't think that they want to announce like something new and like distract from the Smash hype. I think it's going to be like tied together, or at least Smash will have some sort of presence here at the Game Awards. But yeah, I think that's a pretty safe prediction. I don't know, what do you guys think? What are your guys' predictions for announcements? And not just from Nintendo either, but like from other publishers too? Oh, Death Stranding is definitely gonna be here. Death Stranding has been that's like a tradition. I hope that even once Death Stranding comes out, they continue to post like random Death Stranding teasers, because those are always so hype. I love them so much. And then Jeff Keighley always has like this weird thing where he's got like a crush on Kojima. We're rating the Muppets based on their power levels. It's 6:35 now. You think they would be ready by now? I think they like moved to a different song in this Epic Gamer playlist. What's going on here? Yeah, 6:36. Now, let me check out some other stuff in the meantime while I'm waiting here, just to make sure that I'm not the only one who's kind of wondering about this. They're kind of 10 minutes late to their The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. I find having to wait this long offensive. Okay, well, I guess I'll close that blank tab because I just got my answer. Okay. Viewers, are you discretioning? I'm sorry, what is going on here? Are these games from 2018, or are these like sneak peeks of the new announcements that they're... Okay, no, that's Spider-Man. These look like older games. Again, I haven't really like played very many of the games that are like up for nomination at the Game Awards. So yeah, this looks like... I saw Monster Hunter in there. I think that's God of War. Yes! Well, that's a game that's not out. So is this new games or old games that we're seeing clips of here? That's just a clip from Sony E3. You can't fool me. There he is, Jeffrey! And you find Jeffrey, and you find Jeffrey! What is this? Okay, I thought that was Jeff going into a mask there. It's just games, BB. Okay, so we're gonna get a recap of the nominees. As far as like, you know, the Game Awards is so many things. But in terms of like, why are they showing so much Death Stranding? It's not up for a nomination. That's the thing, is because they've built up such an association with Death Stranding reveals at the Game Awards that they just have to show it now. Oh, why is Fallout 76 here? That's not a good announcement at all. That's terrible.
We're expanding the reach of the show to many more.
Well, that's Starlink, right? Is Starlink up for awards this year? Maybe it's like Best Family Game, I don't know.
We're allowing people to vote in new ways.
This isn't even like anything interesting, it's just the Jeff hour. Also can't hear Jeff? Well, maybe that's for the better. He's just talking about the brand. But yeah, let's see. YouTube's up? Okay, let me turn up the OBS audio. Will do. We're gonna have more gamers than ever before. Get the fuck out of here, Detroit Become Human. I don't have to play that one to know it's a mess. They're really showing a lot of Death Stranding B-roll. Like, it's not even a surprise. It's like, yeah, we know everyone's here for Death Stranding. It'll be here. Don't you worry.
And people just got excited because if you were watching the show...
Oh, there's Celeste, though.
Just sort of drop games into your account if you were lucky enough. So we're doing that again.
Hello, Enrique Draws. Yeah, exciting night tonight, huh?
We also do the Game Awards.
Oh, Jesus, the pig camera! Wow. I like that shot of the pig is like in the middle of this speech about Jeff Keighley talking about how important games are. And yeah, we really think it's, you know, such a transformative medium. You know. Pig nose POV.
This just won. I want to go buy this game, but I get a special offer on it tonight. Let me know.
What's he talking about? Special offers?
Matter the most to me coming out of the show.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about the Game Awards. Lot of advertising, lot of corporate shit. I hope we get like a Muppet and Schick Hydrobot. You know what I mean?
Makes all the hard work worthwhile.
You know, they're regularly cutting to like this 2D animated thing. What's this? Is that a game that's up for nomination this year? Is that like a coming soon thing? Because that looks cool. Whatever that is, I'm interested.
And we say it every year, but this industry continues to get bigger and better. So we've been using this tagline, "Worlds will change," in our promo campaign, and I think it started with some people thinking like this is the announcement of this game, but really the tagline, to be honest with you,
I think that's a coming soon. Interesting. Does anybody know what that game is called? I hope Kirby Star Allies wins. Oh, look, it's everyone's favorite Overwatch white woman. You know the one.
With the rocket launch and the cube and all these other moments and how other games have evolved, No Man's Sky.
And also Fortnite.
Year, and it's like almost a completely new game, and they've been updating it. So the Worlds Will Change really reflects the idea that the games that we initially played...
Is Fortnite really the B-roll footage you want to be using when talking about how good games are?
Now you keep those games in your systems. And
I guess they're talking about like games as a service, though.
A lot of
that model.
Ongoing games,
so I guess that's actually valid, but I don't know. It's popular, but I don't know if it's really like changing the industry, maybe changing how other developers look at monetization structures, but in terms of like, art, I don't know about that.
We often get asked how we pick.
He's talking about games as a platform. Oof.
The nominees are selected by
nominees
of press from around the world. There are over 65 different...
That's actually the guy who's picking all the winners this year. It's just that man.
That's the best way to sort of survey everything out there in a very neutral, agnostic way and say, hey, here are the games that we think are the best of the best. those lead to the nominees, which have been announced.
So how many
The
times do you think you're
winners
going to
are
mention
selected by a
Fortnite? Do you think the Muppet is going to do the Fortnite dance? Man, Celeste, though. I hope Celeste wins. That's like the only game I recognize as far as the nominees go, so I'm like clinging to that one thing.
And a lot can be socially engineered, and I don't want...
I'd say it's not changing the industry, but that the industry has already changed, and now we're just celebrating it. Yeah, maybe if I wasn't talking over poor Jeffrey here, then I would be hearing this.
So I really think it's important that the right games win, and we have an authentic...
That the right games win? What does that mean, Jeff?
With voting for the Game Awards. Game of the Year is such a competitive category in 2018.
Is it?
Marvel's Spider-Man or Red Dead Redemption?
This whole thing is pretty much done.
Good one. Or will it be God of War?
Close your heart to the desperation.
I don't know, these... Wait, Celeste is up for Game of the Year? I thought it was up for, like, Best Indie Game, but is Celeste, like, a Game of the Year nominee?
Monster Hunter
Any
World.
Nintendo titles on here? I mean, that's kind of the thing. Nintendo hasn't really, like, come out with anything this year. There's been, like, ports of older Wii U titles.
Right now,
and also, you know, Kirby.
our first world premiere.
First world premiere, we're getting into it already. Okay, first announcement of the night. But yeah. Switch! Hold on. Are we starting? Oh, fuck. Oh, what do you mean, a pop album video game? Dancing Devils. I'm liking the art direction, but what's this? Hold on, though. Is this like some sort of indie exclusive? Huh. So is this gonna be like some sort of like idle game? Art style looks pretty dope though. Oh my god, the fucking Sailor Moon transformation! The Fool! This is sick. I think I saw a dev post about this. This is my first seeing of this, so... No, yeah, looks like a Switch exclusive. Interesting. I don't know what it is, but okay, 2019. I thought it was like a Nintendo first party thing, but that's a cool way to start the show. That actually looks genuinely interesting. I like that. I might turn this back down a little bit more. Oh, it still starts in 17 minutes anyways. I was in like the middle of saying shit, and then that just like totally blew my mind.
This is so exciting. We have our biggest show ever coming up at the top of the hour. There is so much news, so many surprises.
Where's the Muppet, though?
The Game Awards Orchestra, and we are
They're saving the Muppet. They're saving the best for last. But yeah, as far as what Nintendo has like come out with in 2018, like Pokemon and Smash were like really late in the year. I mean, Smash hasn't even come out yet, so as far as the Game Awards go, it looks kind of towards like the first, not half, but maybe like 2/3 of 2018. And, you know, whatever. Basically, as soon as Red Dead came out, the cutoffs happened, so... Wait, who is this? Fuck the Oscars guy! Oh, we didn't even talk about Fuck the Oscars guy! What's his name, though? Does he have a name?
Actually, you should have the award. Look what you have put together.
Oh my god, I love this man!
This guy should it's crazy. It's 5 years. Imagine
my god, it's crazy!
I'm really proud to be here. I'm really happy to be back here.
I hope his game loses. I hope his game wins, so that he can have a crazy-ass acceptance speech.
Best game direction for A Way Out.
My god, thank you, Jeff Keighley. You're like a friend to me. I hope he cries. Yeah, he loses the award and he goes up on stage. Everybody betray me. I fed up with this world.
How do you think we're doing this year compared to the other award shows?
I don't have a friend in the world, Jeff Keighley.
Bigger and bigger, and I'm telling you, in 5 years, this is gonna be the craziest thing ever in the whole world.
In 5 years? Fuck the Oscars. Who cares?
But I like to have
those fuckers.
Audience, you know? That's the thing. The last year when I was here, people thought I was crazy. I mean, I am.
People say I'm crazy. I mean, I am. I'm a little damaged.
Yeah,
Everyone around the world.
Of course.
We all love
My
games.
God, it's
The
crazy.
people in the world. Everybody loves games, of course. Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Great. All right, well, Joseph, you are here for...
You see, they knew Fuck the Oscars, man. Wait, his name is Sergey? Is that what I caught? They knew this guy was popular. They brought this guy out for a reason.
Right now at the nominees for Best Action Game this year. As
Oh, we're talking
voted on by
nominees
the
right now?
jury and fans, the action game nominees are Call of Duty, Black Ops 4.
Wow, fun.
Dead
You see what I mean?
Cells,
Like, I just haven't played any of these games, so I don't really have, like, a super big investment in, like, the winners. Except Celeste. Please, Celeste, win.
Joseph, we'd love for you to do the honors and let
His
us
name
know
is
who
Joseph.
wins
Where
Best
did I get
Action Game this
Sergey
year.
from?
The best action games is Dead
Wait.
Cells.
Dead Cells. Just the guys
They're announcing the winners during the pre-show? Why?
Hello, how are you guys? Nice to meet you.
Jesus Christ.
This is for you.
And of course, another excellent aspect of the Game Awards is that everybody comes here dressed like a fucking clown. Take the hat off, asshole! Oh boy. Mega Man should have won. I heard good things about... You know what? I don't know if I have heard good things about Dead Cells. Not that it's bad, but just that the only thing I've really heard about that game is that IGN plagiarized a review. Oh, Femi has a spicy take on Dead Cells? Well, I guess no better time than when Dead Cells won an award to mention it.
Congratulations, guys. It was an incredible game. I know
They gotta get the awards out of the way so they can pack in more ads.
Special thanks for our incredible community of fans. It may sound a bit cliche, but we couldn't have done it without them. So thank you so much for your support.
I'm so distracted by this man in the hat.
Go ahead.
Looking like a goddamn Curious George character.
It's cool, huh?
I know. Thank you. Fashion sense.
Also, do we know who the sponsors are this year yet? Because I think we're about to, and we're gonna see a lot of them, so I want to know who's gonna be selling these
It was
eyeballs.
incredible. You guys did a great job. Thanks for coming all this
Spicy
way to
take,
the Game
Dead
Awards.
Cells isn't very good.
Congratulations. With many Game Awards, we hope. Thanks so much,
Hooray.
guys. All right, thank you.
But apparently their company is like really
Joseph,
great?
thank you as
Well, that's
well.
good.
luck
Thank you. Hope to
tonight.
see you on
Maybe they'll
stage.
advertise.
We got another trophy. Maybe
No,
for me.
Joseph!
Thank you very much, Joseph Ferris. All right.
Good night, Johnny.
We've got some more world premieres to get to you here before we get to the main
Oh, we
show
got
at the
another
top
ad
of the hour.
here.
Right now, we're going to take a look at the first game from a new studio up in Montreal, Canada, Typhoon. It's published by 505 Games with support from Epic
505?
Games and Makers Fund.
Okay,
Check
well,
out the
hold,
announcement.
don't tell me about the game. Show me the game. You're gonna spoil it before it even gets premiered for the first time. I'm still waiting for Nintendo to make Caden and Keaton playable in Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, and especially not at the Game Awards, but yeah, me too. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Well, don't pan away from that man. He looks interesting. Okay, there we go. No, stop panning. Why does that video look like it's edited like a Mega 64 video? It looks like we're about to see Todd and Aaron bust in. Maybe we will. Do you think Todd and Aaron are going to be here this year? Because they've been on and off at the Game Awards, but I hope they come back this year. Ooh, banana. So this is from Montreal, huh?
Automatic distress signal. Relay to command
Interesting.
center. Mayday. Mayday. This is
Eh? Oh, is this going to be like Space Fortnite? That goofy chicken head does not look very promising. Yours is a little delayed, but I will still watch it here. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. When the Game Awards does their stream, like, that's the video. Everybody sees it at the same time. But with me, I'm watching the Game Awards video, and then I've got to broadcast that to you. So it's, you know, it's like a double delay. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to any, like, non-streamer heads around here, but, you know.
That was the announcement of Journey to the Savage Planet. I'm now here with
There's nothing I can really do about that.
founders of the new team at Typhoon Studios.
I feel
So
like
first of
if
all,
I
Alex,
watch somebody's
welcome to
coverage
the
of the Game
show.
Awards, because this is the first time I've done it, because last year I wasn't streaming at the time. But I watch these shows every year. Sometimes I watch the shows live, sometimes I watch other people's coverage. Personally, what I like to do is watch people's coverage kind of after the fact. So I'll watch the show for myself, maybe, and enjoy it myself. But then afterwards, I'll go on YouTube and see other people, like the VODs or the archives of other people, like, you know, the Vine Sauce coverage of the Game Awards last year was pretty good. So, you know, stuff like that. I like to kind of catch up later on and see what other people's thoughts were later on. But, you know, if you're interested in hearing, like, what these people being interviewed have to say about their games, then, you know, absolutely, you know. Check out the stream for yourself. There's no obligation to stay here if you don't want to. But that said, thank you very much for doing so if that's how you like to consume the Game Awards, because it means a lot to me, thanks.
And how can we find out more about this game?
I wonder how tall Jeff is. I mean, we haven't seen his feet. Maybe he's standing on, like, a footstool. Or a small child on his hands and knees.
All right, so get ready for 2019. Alex, thank you so much for coming
I don't
down.
think I have
Showing
any
the
other
game for
choice
the
but
first
to get
time
ready for
here at the Game
2019,
Awards.
Jeff.
Really appreciate it.
I think that's how the passage of
Now
time
we're gonna move on
works.
to present another award now.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say another world premiere.
Game. And the nominees in this genre category
It's still weird that, I mean, I have a lot of hot takes about Xenoblade 2, but it's weird that it doesn't show up on this list. Very strange.
Nino Kuni 2.
I just realized I've been typing JEFF Keeley, but it's Jeff Keighley as in Geighley. That's his name, alright.
Monster Hunter World.
Monster Hunter World, alright. Who do you think will win Game of the Year? I don't have it memorized who the nominees are, but when Jeff was talking about the award in that little pre-recorded interview, we saw Spider-Man for PS4. We saw God of War. I still don't know if Celeste is just up for Best Indie Game or Game of the Year, but Celeste might be for Game of the Year. So Spider-Man, God of War, that. Red Dead 2 is up as well. And I think Fortnite? I think it's 5 games, right? It's 5 or 6 games? Yeah, me too.
Creating this game, we were talking with amongst the team members that...
Not Celeste? So Celeste isn't up for Game of the Year? Or are you personally hoping Celeste doesn't get the award?
And receive the award.
I think it would be really interesting, though, to have all these, big budget explosion games. And then here you have all of that going up Celeste, which is, a much smaller, more personal, and, dare I say it, more meaningful experience. It'd be really cool if Celeste actually won, but that sort of, theorizing is totally based on it's operating on the assumption that Celeste is up for Game of the Year, which I do not know whether or not it is. Game of the Year nominees are Assassin's Creed, Celeste. So Celeste is up for Game of the Year. Assassin's Creed, Celeste, God of War, Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, and Red Dead 2. Okay, so Femi was just predicting that Celeste won't win. I honestly don't think it will either, but I think it would be just really cool if it did, you know what I mean? It would be an awesome surprise. I don't know. It probably doesn't have a shot, but I'm rooting for it,
Out of all the big things that happened this year was Spider-Man's PS4 photo.
God, I fucking love superhero movies.
Now to see the announcement video of that winner, and of course, tweet up a storm all night about the Game Awards. There's some big news.
I'm not really a Spidey head, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm
gonna
look up game sales to predict Game of the Year win. It's just a popularity contest.
There's also this interactive extension, so you can go online to the Game Awards channel.
Oh, look at that! You can predict the winners all night on Twitch.
We'll share the final.
Do you win bits if you get it right?
Correctly. All right, well, we've got some other awards to get to now. It's been an absolutely huge year for esports. And
oh boy, eSports.
The best esports player award.
I don't mind them doing this now, though, honestly.
Right now, it's my honor to announce some of the other winners in many of the esports categories that we added.
Many of the esports categories. So they added a bunch of esports categories to respect the growth that community has had, but then they cram it into a pre-show section because nobody cares about esports. I love it.
London Spitfire and OG.
I don't know what any of this means.
This year again is Cloud9, so congratulations to Jack and the entire organization at Cloud9.
Y'all know what these guys are?
Now for the best.
Yeah, where's Roach's Splatoon esports team? Where's that? Why aren't they nominated?
Fortnite, League of Legends,
no!
Overwatch.
These are all such toxic games. I don't want any of them to win.
It's a crowd favorite, I guess, and the Game Award goes to Overwatch for the best esports game.
I was expecting Fortnite to win, and I wasn't rooting for it necessarily, but somehow Overwatch winning over Fortnite is like more disappointing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, best esports event? I don't know anything about this, but somehow I feel pressured to say Evo.
And the International 2018 up in Vancouver. And the League of Legends World Championship.
Really?
Wins. Congratulations to LOL.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right,
cool,
best
gamers.
Esports host. Those nominees were
Best esports host? I haven't looked at these categories, and just like the fact that these categories and nominees exist is like in and of itself a surprise. Not even the winner.
FJ Shocks Depotere. I know she's in Las Vegas tonight.
League is really big? Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's good.
Shocks, congratulations.
I think it's a very confused clap.
Those nominees
the best coach? Yeah, where's Doc Lewis on this list?
Zonic, Dylan Falco.
That ain't Falco.
Cannon.
Guys, I'm so excited for Smash.
And the best esports coach as voted by the fans, Reaper. Congratulations to
Reaper
him.
who? Oh, okay.
Now, best esports moment. This
I
is
kind of
the
wish
top
they would
moment
like
as voted on by the jury and
Sonic
fans.
Fox,
First up,
obviously.
C9's comeback win in
Okay,
triple
Sonic Fox I
overtime
actually
versus
care about in
FaZe.
terms of
G2
esports.
beating
Sonic Fox is good.
RNG.
He retweeted
T
my
versus IG
Animoji
race,
video, so
and
he's
OG's
especially
massive
valid.
Upset of LGD. And
I really hope Sonic Fox
Fox is a
wins.
nominee for best esports player.
Oh, is he?
Besides
I hope he wins that
games
award
go
too.
on in DBZ.
And I
The
hope that in
winner
his acceptance
is
speech he just
C9's
says,
comeback win in
"I'm
triple
gay."
OT versus FaZe.
Sonic Fox won't win, but I hope he does.
All right, well, we've got more esports coming up in the main show, but
Okay,
now,
so they got a little bit in the
we've
main
got
show.
another world premiere. This is a favorite game of mine from a couple of years ago.
Eh?
And they reached out to me a couple weeks ago and said, hey, we've got something more we're doing. We want to
A
share it
favorite
with
game
you."
of mine from a
So,
couple of years
check
ago.
out-
What do you
check
think
this
that
out.
means? World premiere.
This is the story of a video game called
Stanley Parable?
Parable. You know the Stanley Parable, of course.
I never played the original, actually.
Sensation.
Do you think that could be like a fun stream?
Don't you remember all those awards we were nominated for?
And this year's winner for Best Narrative is The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Please. The Last of Us.
Oh, that's some good salt.
Starting to be so unanimously recognized by our peers. Which is why we've locked the game's source code away where it can never be touched by the greedy hand of capitalism. A pristine time capsule of perfect artistic integrity to be preserved for... Wait. What do you mean we never put the game on consoles? Of course we put it on.
Oh, I was about to ask if people thought that might be a good game to stream, but if it's coming to Switch, hey, guess I know what I'm trying out. I've definitely heard of this game, so...
Gotcha. Stanley, I've had a great idea. I want to add new endings and new content, new adventures. Won't it be fun? Oh, shush, of course it will.
Interesting, okay.
We'll package it up with the original game and we'll put it on consoles. Everyone will buy it again because- Come. The third swimming pool.
Jesus. Ultra Deluxe. That's good. That's a fun announcement. Do we have any platforms confirmed, though?
What do you mean The Last of Us 2 is also coming out next year?
That's good. That's good. That was a fun announcement.
All right, Stanley Parable back again.
Jeff
Now is
Keighley.
my honor to
See,
present the
everyone
award
else thought that that was like a fun rib, but then Jeff is like, because they're making fun of his show.
Genova Chen and my good friend
They'll pay for that
Kojima.
during the ad
Nominees
break.
are Combat 2018 from Norway.
He's gonna be strolling down the hall
UC
while we're all
Santa
watching our
Cruz,
fucking
Jared
Red
from
Bull
Japan,
commercials, and he's
Spain,
like, those
Life,
fucking
Life,
Stanley
Life,
Parables!
and Recharge from MIT.
He's gonna kick a trash can, and it's gonna be bolted to the ground, he's gonna stub his
Congratulations to all the
toe.
students who are here with us in the audience. The best student game goes
To say the least.
Combat 2018. from
Combat
Norway.
2018 then.
Come on up, guys.
We're just like
How are you?
totally missing
This
these
is yours. The first of many game
these
awards.
nominees and winners come so quickly.
How does it feel? Congratulations.
But to say the least, Jeff Keighley is going to have a heated gamer moment.
Thank you so much for having this award. That's really great.
Congratulations to you guys, and hopefully your game will come out soon. We'll get to play it.
Yeah, in August.
Best student game is an interesting award. I'm actually surprised that they put that in the pre-show.
Okay.
You really think that would make it to the main, but okay. Okay.
We'd also like to thank the jury and all the people who voted for us, and of course our team. We're Martin here on stage with me, and Aurora and Tom Espen back in
This guy on the right really does not look excited to win this award.
University of Applied Sciences, and of course our.
He looks like Annie's
Paul
brother
Aguirre,
from
who was
Community.
thank you.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, guys. We hope
Thank
to
you
see
so
more
much.
of your game. The Student Game Award winner. We love doing that award.
He didn't even get to hold it.
This is from a small indie team of 3 guys who have been working on this game for the past 5 years. It's called Among Trees, and when I saw some footage of this, I said, we gotta share it with you. So
Among Trees. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that was going to be a world premiere, but okay. Among Trees. Pre-alpha footage and represents a work in progress. Okay, let's see. 1 minute left. Yeah, I guess this is the last world premiere before we get into the show. But, of course, the show itself does have world premieres. I mean, as far as, like, the smaller, world premieres that we've gotten, though, as during the pre-show, there's been a lot of interesting stuff, so I'm really curious to see what they're holding back for the actual, presentation. That said, though, this looks interesting. I like the art style. Wow. The bird! Uh-oh, Angry Bird. Among Trees. Well, we just played the first tree, so I guess there's a lot more than just one now. Steam Early Access 2019. I hope a DLC character will get revealed for Smash Bros. If they do talk about like a new Smash thing here at the Game Awards, I think that that's what they're going to talk about. But I guess, I don't know, we'll see. That is one of my predictions, to say the least, so I guess we'll find out. Yeah.
You know, this show is all about bringing everyone together to celebrate video games. When I started this show 5 years ago, my dream was to put competition aside. And
man, I remember that I used to like watch this show even back during like the Spike TV days.
This is a moment that's
God.
5 years in the making for me.
It really is interesting to think about how far this show has come, or rather, how long it has survived. But I do look forward to it every year. It's a really fun event. I don't think it... Reggie! Oh, I thought he was actually coming up on stage.
Phil Spencer.
Oh, Phil Spencer. Whoa, just all at once, okay. I thought he was going to be like talking about people who were coming along later in the show. What is this all about? The Ridley t-shirt?
As a community, to celebrate video games, the most compelling and immersive form of entertainment in the world.
As an industry, we are most powerful
this is,
when we come
now they fight to the death, cage match.
Common love for the art.
They do all kind of look like they're ready to tear each other's throats out.
We join with
just Nintendo and Microsoft kind of glare at Sony.
Around the globe to celebrate creativity, innovation, and the role that video games play in popular culture.
Together, we will continue to invite
the three of these people all like radiate very wildly different energies, but they all feel very intimidating.
Everybody plays, we all win.
Xbox boy sucks.
See the strength of a united gaming community. We remember that we
Damn.
never.
I guess we're just here now.
That you can't defeat.
That you can't defeat? What does that mean?
We're united in our commitment to lead.
Xbox boy is the weakest. They will turn on him first.
New games, new experiences, and new ways for everyone to play.
Good luck to all the nominees.
Oh, I thought he was saying good luck to the audience to like survive.
The Game Awards.
The thing that can't be defeated is them.
Thank you so much, guys. Reggie, Sean, and Phil together on stage. It's what this show is all about.
Jeff looks really pleased that he was able to pull that off. He's
We're
like,
going to kick things off with an incredible performance by the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by
we're starting with the performance? Okay. I wonder if we're going to get another like lip-synced jump-up superstar performance.
And Harry Gregson Williams, and they will be joined by a nominee.
Oh, he's just talking about more stuff that comes later in the show, I think, again? Okay. See, I'm confused now, because that's what I thought he was doing at first, but then, no, the thing he mentioned immediately happened? No, it is immediately happening! Pick a lane, Jeff! I can't tell what you're about to present. I can't get off this roller coaster ride. That man is really enjoying his guitar. Again, I haven't played any of these games, so that I don't... Well, I wonder if they're gonna do Celeste music. That could be interesting, but like... Hooray! Spider-Man music! Cool! And it's not gonna be any of the iconic shit. It's just gonna be generic orchestral fluff. I don't actually know if Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4 actually did have a memorable soundtrack or not. Please do not dunk on me. Look at this dude go, though. I'm appreciating these cuts to this guy. Oh, hey, Neon Blue. You're early and I'm late. Darn digital version, I got to wait for my physical and I'm unable to make the midnight release. Oh yeah, for Smash! I keep forgetting that's happening later tonight. I'm very pulled into Jeff's world. It's Jeff Keighley's world and we're all just living in it. I don't know if I'm feeling like this weird like electronic instrument that's like leading right now. Not like the electric guitar, but like the weird beep boop synth thing. Is that supposed to represent Celeste? I don't know. I feel like I'm listening to some weird like YouTube cover. At least it was brief. So did the show start or not? And there's no countdown, but they haven't really like... Okay.
Here's the creator of the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley.
He just had to announce himself a second time.
Amazing. How about that? The Game Awards Orchestra, Hans Zimmer, Harry Gregson Williams,
Oh, was that Hans Zimmer?
What an amazing start to the show. Welcome to the Game Awards, everybody.
This feels very late capitalism, TBH. They're trying to hype up ads to games that are already out. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I said that earlier tonight, but there's a lot of advertising shit going on in this.
Celebrate the video games that we love. So thank you all for joining me, and thank you.
See, but that feels like strange to me, because last year, when they did like a musical performance, it at least made sense because it was like a medley of all the different games that were up for nomination that year, which was actually kind of cool. I don't know what I just watched there. Was it a medley? I couldn't tell.
She's a mega popular YouTuber.
Uh-oh.
She's a Twitch streamer.
Is it me? Guys, I gotta go. I'm late.
Please welcome Jacksepticeye and Pokimane.
It wasn't me. I lied. Oh boy, oh boy. Do you think we'll see Todd Howard? I think we'll see him, like, brought up in handcuffs, and then they knock him onto his knees and put him into a guillotine, because I think that's the only instance of Todd Howard where people would be happy to see him, given recent events. And then his head lands in a nylon duffel bag.
Yes.
I honestly got no clue about Jack at all. I mean, that's how it is with, you know, YouTube influencers. Speaking of, didn't like YouTube Rewind come out this year? I mean, nobody ever likes those anymore, but I think those are very interesting to see the rage that they inspire every time that comes along. Who's wooing for Detroit Become Human? Hey, it's the guy from the Parasocial Hell documentary. Jack is like a Markiplier.
This is a nightmare. I know who you are and what you did. Daniel, go! What you and your brother have is the most important thing.
It needs our help.
Anyone left in New York who doesn't
Oh
want me
my
dead?
god. Whoa! I'm recording Spider-Man on my Sony phone! Epic!
This is nasty country.
This is nasty country, Luigi! I don't know Multiplier either. His name is Markiplier. He's apparently a popular Let's Player. It's okay, I don't watch any of these dudes either, so I have no clue.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, the first of the night! Should we have like a counter for how many times Red Dead takes all the awards? Pokimane seems pretty cool. Is that the other one? Last I heard of her was from the makeup thing? Yeah, at least Jacksepticeye I've heard of. I don't know who the other one was.
All our fans, everyone who voted.
Oh, and so it begins.
We love telling stories.
We're so glad all our fans had so much fun beating up feminists in-game and posting clips on YouTube. Did you know that there's actually more to the game besides that? Apparently our player base doesn't know.
They brought this to life in
What? No Metal Gear Survive.
you can see tonight and across this category, it's been an outstanding year for games and storytelling. And
Pokimane is known for being called thick.
On to the next one. Thank you.
Hey, it's the guy who glorified the 100-hour work week. He's like, yeah. Thanks. Thanks for enjoying it so much. Now we're gonna work even harder for you guys, and then it cuts to the workers, and they're all just like in horror. They're doing 110-hour work weeks now.
Good surprises tonight, and this is one of those that no one is going to see coming. Enjoy.
God, I fucking love capitalism. Ah! Eh? Capitalism? Oh, never mind. I'm excited now. Oh, Marvel. Never mind. Excitement gone. What am I looking at?
Wouldn't be the first.
Oh no. I'm not a superhero head. I don't care about this at all. Cool. Is this Telltale? Telltale shut down, so I don't think it is. I think they're just using that thing that shaders do, where characters have a black line around them, which is Telltale does use that a lot, but that's not the only thing that Telltale isn't the only developer that does that. Also, did Captain America just make like a hell circle? Cool. Cool.
and the Black Order unite.
Can we go back to that like funky idol game that was like at the very beginning of the show? That looked cool.
If we want to survive here, we do it as a team.
And Spider-Man 2. Oh. Weirdly enough, I actually did play Ultimate Alliance on the Wii. That's weird. I did not realize that was what that game was. Thanos Fortnite dance. Yeah! Who is that person in the audience?
Please welcome an actor and the writer
actor?
of the film mid-90s. Here's Jonah Hill.
Oh, okay. First of all, I thought that the announcement voice was just going to say, "Please welcome an actor," and then it was just gonna stop there. It was just some random dude that walks up on stage. Hi guys, I'm an actor.
I'm honored to be here tonight to introduce someone who has truly changed gaming forever. Someone who, in his own words, just wanted.
Guys, I think this is my turn to come up on stage. Hold on.
Making some of the world's most memorable titles. 30 years ago, he and his friends started with nothing.
This might be Hideo Kojima. I don't want to walk away from this. Who is this? Who is this man?
Over the years, Greg Thomas and his team at Visual Concepts created iconic games by following a simple recipe. Hard work, strong ideas.
Such as, I don't know. I don't know who they're talking about. I might be too young to understand this gamer reference. Not a true gamer.
Greg, yeah, give it up.
Griffin, you're past 30, aren't you? On the inside.
Greg is a humble giant, but his forward-thinking passion.
Greg is a humble giant. He's just a massive lad, just goddamn enormous.
Let's take a look back at his.
Oh, Greg Thomas. That is what he said. Oh, the Industry Icon Award. This is actually good, but I don't know who he is. So, but I guess we're about to learn who. Huh. Well, these just look like shitty licensed games from the 90s. I'm sure I just pissed off a lot of people by saying that.
This is the NFL on the Sega Sports Network.
Like, Sega Sports? I don't know if that's, like, heralded as, like, you know, one of the best games of all time. Like, you know, most of these industry icon people are. Oh, unless this is, like, the dude responsible for, like, the whole sports game craze. Because, I mean, I guess if that's this dude's legacy, then that actually makes sense. Okay. It's the guy behind the 2K games, is that what this is? I still don't know why exactly this dude is winning the award. You know, they talk about, you know, some other industry icons from previous shows. Like, man, who's the one? It's the husband and wife who made all those point and click games from Sierra, right? And when you see that, you're immediately like, oh, of course, industry icon, of course, those people. But here, I'm just like, huh?
I'm honored to introduce.
He's responsible for the 2K games. Okay, that's the vibe that I was getting then.
Legend, the myth, the goat.
The legend, the myth, the goat. I feel weird about this type of shit. Femi seems to have a lot of hot takes tonight. Why don't you dive into that deeper? I feel weird about icon award type of shit. I mean, it seems generally what they're trying to do with the award is really respect people who have really made an impact on the industry and really changed it, so... but I guess it's up for Femi to finish their take, and maybe I'll understand differently.
Is also very humbling. For anyone who knows me, you know I've shied away from the spotlight. I'm not very comfortable being the center of attention. This has never been about making a name for myself. It's always been about...
Well, I guess that effort has paid off then, because I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Good for him, though. Like, I'm kind of memeing on him, but, like, if you really think about it, like, sports games, you know, they're huge. And it seems to me that this is the guy who's kind of brought them to that space where they are today, so...
Everything I've always loved.
I'd say he deserves the award.
There have been many sacrifices. And they have been patient.
I mean, I guess I just don't play sports games. Maybe that's why I don't know who this guy is particularly. But man, that's a pretty big contribution, I'd say. Because on one hand, people should be recognized for the work, but on another, they aren't the sole creator, especially in games, which requires tons of nameless workers. I mean, that kind of goes for everything. Like, we talk about, you know, Smash and Sakurai here all the time, and I feel like that kind of goes to the same thing. Like, maybe there's like a new Smash remake, and it's like, oh, Sakurai, cool, but Sakurai didn't have anything to do with the music. It's a composer who did that. So I guess I get where you're coming from, Femi. But I guess these days you can't really have a crowd of 300 people come onto the stage.
We've been together since the very beginning.
Oh, but you see, he's bringing some people up on stage, some other people who were with him.
When it comes to making games. We never imagined that over the years, visual concepts would...
How come he got, like, Bayonetta legs?
With 6...
I feel like his legs go all the way up to that, like, break in his suit. They look a little too tall on him.
The philosophy...
I mean, hey, I guess Jonah Hill was right when he said he was what did you say? A giant, a goat? A massive lad? I think I said that one.
From 2K and Take-Two for believing in me and giving us the freedom to make games our way. And I owe everything to my management team. This team has been together for a long time.
How come the dude on the right is standing like so stiffly with his arms like locked at his sides? It's like he's T-posing, but you know, without the T.
In the same things. And I need to thank all of their families as well.
Like the dude on the left is like, you know, smiling. He's, you know, got his arms clasped in front of him. This guy's just like kind of staring off into space, it almost looks like. Unless he's like standing kind of behind him. Okay, that is what he's doing. See, I thought he was standing like directly in like next to him and then looking like ahead in front of himself.
There is no Greg Thomas receiving an award. There is no visual concepts. They are the real icons, and I share this award with them. Thank you very much.
Well, that's nice. Please welcome an actor.
Congratulations, Greg. Now, tonight, the Game Awards and Facebook Gaming are recognizing global gaming.
Facebook gaming. Oh, it begins. It begins.
Around the world through video games. We're going to tell some stories tonight of 3 people that I think you should meet and hear their stories, and I'm so proud to have these in the Game Awards. First up, Steven Spahn from Able Gamers. Please take a look.
Oh shit! Didn't Able Gamers like not get the award for whatever they were doing last year? I actually think that's kind of bullshit. I think they should have won the award last year, but it's cool that they're actually like putting a focus into it this year.
All I wanted to do was figure out how to play video games, and along the way, I figured out that I could help other people play video games too.
I love that sad team.
When I was coming,
aren't these like the people who like helped Microsoft make the assistive controller for Xbox?
For me. They sat across the table.
This just reminds me of when people attribute all the work of big companies to their owners or CEOs. I mean, that goes into like larger conversations about like auteur theory.
Just go home and die.
But I don't know. That's not really my place to delve into that topic. There are much better video essays with much better takes than mine.
You can be disabled, you can be productive, you can be a valuable contributing member of society, and you can change the world by doing a few things.
Able Gamers is dope. They genuinely are. These guys are awesome.
I'm proud to be one of the leaders of Able Gamers in helping people with disabilities be able to conquer the challenges of getting back into video games. My mission is to enable people...
I just wish Nintendo fucking listened to these guys, though. Because I've been hearing a lot recently about, you know... That was a discussion we had not too long ago when we were talking about how people with disabilities were having trouble playing Pokemon Let's Go because... to throw your Pokeball, you have to physically throw your arm out, and obviously not everybody can do that.
Amazing.
And as far as I can tell, like when Able Gamers talks about them trying to reach out to Nintendo to talk to them about adding assistive features to their games, they're just like not listening to them. And I mean, I'm a huge Nintendo head, but I can call out bullshit like that.
DLC right here. Check it out.
Facebook. Oh boy. Yeah, what did Facebook have to do with that? Wait, Psyonix? The Rocket League guys? I mean, that is a car, so it's not a no. A Rocket League DLC. What is this gonna be then? Eh? Wait, is this like a Forza car? Please bring a real car out on stage like Microsoft E3. It just looks like a I'm not a car head, so this just looks like some shiny shit to me. What is this like a car from something? Wait, what? McLaren? You see, I don't know what a McLaren is. Wow, I think. I don't understand. Is that considered a cool car? I don't know. Nintendo just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, it's weird. I think for things like the Pokemon Go stuff, that they should at least like add options. That seems very strange to me. Like, Super Bunny Hop had an interesting video on game bars in Japan, and it had an interesting section on how Nintendo can just do whatever. Fascinating. Can you link that in the Discord? I might give that a watch later on. Wow, it's orange. I know people were mad that the Spyro collection didn't have subtitles. Oh my god, I've been streaming on battery life this whole time. I gotta plug in.
Wake up. The time has come for paths to be beat and treasures won.
What is this now? Oh, Spider-Man. Okay, lost interest. Yeah, the Spyro collection on PS4 has like no subtitles whatsoever. It's crazy. And then Activision was like, yeah, we have no plans on doing that. Like, what the? No subtitles? Even, you know, we're talking about Pokemon Go here. As far as like deaf people go, they were like, oh, Switch. They were just talking about, oh, Smash? Hold on. Oh, these are just the Japanese ads that I was talking about a while back. These aren't new. Like Pokemon Let's Go apparently is very good for deaf people because everything has subtitles. But like Spyro, like how can you not have subtitles? That's crazy.
Soon. In fact, we're hours away, baby.
Xander Mobus. That definitely wasn't in the Japanese commercial. That's a fun tease. We're just hours away, baby!
Action-packed clip from the new film Alita Battle Angel.
I'm sorry, we're talking about clips from films now? Why?
And coming to theaters February 14th. Check this out.
Alita, run! This is a film clip. I don't know if I can show this. Why do I care about this? What's happening?
Rip that flea!
What the fuck? I thought these are the Game Awards. Why are her eyes so big? This ain't no video game. What are video games? What? Apparently they have so much market power in Japan they can pretty much shape legislation in relation to games. There's also apparently a company culture rule. Yeah, I've heard about that second half too, but I don't think it's actually true. I think it's just like hearsay from people who are like, oh, they didn't make Paper Mario the way I want to, so clearly they're repressing the real gamers at Nintendo. I don't believe that for a second. I think that's like just armchair analysts projecting onto company culture. But the first half of that definitely does sound super interesting. If that isn't that Super Bunny Hop video, I'll be sure to check it out. This is the Game Awards, right? Not anymore!
To deliver a powerful game performance,
who are these people now?
Humanize a digital
Please welcome an actor.
Polygons and textures.
In a sense, the actor plays the surrogate for their audience, their entry point into the game's world and personalities.
Why is he speaking
Unlike any medium,
like, I'm not talking accent, but he's like,
and when the player
personalities.
with an analog.
He's got like the same delivery as we've got to have
I'm not
money.
Do this with you.
Look, I mean...
What is this dude doing?
Okay.
Okay.
These are the nominees for Best
I think even she's like got a little bit of suspicion here and there.
Best performance.
Oh boy. Who's ready for Detroit Become Human?
Strong female characters that I happen to know.
Join us in battle.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you.
That's considered like the peak of their performance? Oh, get out of here, Detroit.
You're accused of murder. Follow orders. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
I mean, at least in terms of like, you know, the voice actor emoting, he sounded better than that previous Assassin's Creed example. Like that just sounded like some very blank delivery, but maybe they're just choosing from some very dull clips.
Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
This is the only thing I'm okay with Detroit winning, but also it will probably win elsewhere because people like this twink. Yeah, so as you can see, we're gonna see a lot of Red Dead 2, Assassin's Creed, Detroit Become Human, and God of War. For like all the categories, so buckle up for a lot of clips from the same games.
Okay. And the Game Award goes to...
Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay, you see, until they say the name of the game, I can't tell who wins the award, because again, I haven't played any of these, nor really know the roles. Yeah, Spider-Man as well at this night. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of those games.
I guess this is the part where...
God, we're so early on into things, but like we've already been streaming for almost like an hour.
Thank you. I humbly accept this honor, especially in light of...
It'd be cool if Kratos won TPH. Is it Kratos or Kratos? I guess that shows, again, how little I know about the nominees tonight. Little on God of War in general.
With all of you, a moment in time which is clearly becoming the advent
I like
of
the
Kratos of this
It's
medium.
How do you say it?
I gotta thank my wife, Molly. I love you, Molly. For 5 years, she watched me come home from long days of performance capture and kindly reminded me to check Arthur at the door, put the kids to bed.
You had it? When did I have it though? The chat delay, I can't tell. Is it Cray or Kra? 1 or 2? Cray 1, Kra 2.
The faith that they put in me. Thank you all.
Vote now on your phones.
This is an amazing moment.
It's pronounced. Well, you can't type the word. It's one. It's Kratos? Okay.
He was the narrative director for
Why is there an eye in the background? What does this mean?
And he's here right now to unveil the next chapter.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Hope you're enjoying the night. Always remember, they're watching. Coming up next on Actor. So what is this now? I keep memeing on shit so hard that I can't actually tell what's happening in this show. Confetti though, apparently. Rose petals? Why?
Hello everyone.
Flowers? Why? Is he a flowery man?
Far Cry 5 ended with nukes dropping on Montana. And this marked the very beginning.
Are those flowers gonna be here for the rest of the show? Someone's gotta clean that up during the ad break.
We're finally bringing the post-apocalypse to Far Cry.
What? Someone just takes like a leaf blower to the stage.
As the chief director of this new project, it is my absolute pleasure to reveal to you Far Cry New Dawn.
Oh, it's okay. It's a new Far Cry game. You see, why would you just not do world premiere? Why the flowers? Hooray! Fallout 76 2. Coming up next, Fallout 77.
We were just kids when the bombs dropped, and the world went to shit. They said it was supposed to be the end of everything. But for us, it was just the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not really a Far Cry head, so I don't know what to think of this, but I don't know. I like flowers, and these are some nice looking flowers.
This new world.
I guess it explains why they dropped so many on stage.
Took it all. That's how we came out on top. That's how we got here. That's how we found you.
See, but then this shit comes along, and I'm not super into it. Just make like a big ass open world with like a bunch of flowers and let people explore. I'm not a fan of that, you know, stupid up its own ass shooty explosion stuff. Like literally just like erase the people and let me like look around these environments. This looks cool. But then the narrative stuff, I'm just like, hey, that's Kid Cobra. You can't take his helmet.
We'll break it.
I kinda wish games stopped using nukes so casually, right? I remember hearing like, you know, when Fallout 76 was like first announced, they have this like, wow, you can nuke your friends, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of grim. But they're like celebrating it so cheerily, I'm like, oh. You see what I mean? It's like this very like horrible, these games have such a weird tonal shift. It's like these very like stupid, needlessly grim shit, and then it has like a bunch of goofy. Like, why do games want to be Suicide Squad? Why do games want to be damaged written across the forehead? Who finds this appealing so much? But it's Far Cry, so I can't pick a worse game to complain during. Is Far Cry considered good? Are the gamers gonna dunk on me?
I led us into the new world. I
thought that it would be glorious.
I liked half the trailer. Well, it looks like we're seeing 150% of the trailer now. We're seeing a third half. Griffin, we will always dunk on you. That is true. That is true. I cannot escape it.
Now tonight, you can also find special offers on all our nominated games across Xbox Live and Nintendo eSports Store. So make sure to check your favorite PlayStation.
Make sure to check your favorite.
Special offers on
Not that it's good, but that it's super violent and had a ton of the shit that I'm complaining about.
Premiere. Check this out.
But another already? Okay. Very dense show, I guess. They just need to find like as many trailers to show as possible so they can clean up the stage. Also, I think this is the 2D animated game that I was talking about earlier. I guess we're actually going to see what it's called now. Alright. I was already interested in this earlier tonight, so... Alright, let's dive into this.
Where do you think you are?
At least you're staying hydrated.
Who do you think you're talking to?
You look at the doggo in the background. He's just having a blast.
Or dead. You wish to learn the hard way? Fine. Then go. Get out. Don't let me stop you.
At least I think it's the game we saw earlier tonight. Titties! Titties out! Oh shit, never mind, I'm interested. I was losing interest for a split second, but then those pecs came along. Woo! Hades? Is this a Hades game? Wow, shadow presence unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Is this from Supergiant? I believe that is exactly what it said it's from. I don't think I've played anything from Supergiant before. What else have they made? I might have heard of some of the other stuff that they made. Daddy's no escape. Yo, why does this look like a Bayonetta game over screen?
I'm home.
The shadow remains cast.
Well.
Oh, Greek gods, yeah. I mean, that much I understand, but I just don't know. They made Transistor, Pyre, and Bastion. Oh, okay, I've heard of Transistor. Are those considered good games? Well, there is Peck, so I'm sold.
Death.
See, I don't need their track record, I just need more of those titties. Titties out. Nice. Now we're cooking. Now this is what I call the Game Awards. They are considered very good. I also consider them very good. You see, when... Oh, from the Epic Games Store. That's a thing that happened, huh? Epic Games is now making their own Steam competitor. We haven't talked about that yet. That's crazy. God, I want this. Give me those titties!
That is an early access title. They're going to be updating over time.
Interesting.
Available tonight, right now.
Who is this man? Who is this grinning man?
Congratulations, Greg Amir and the entire team there at Supergiant.
Is he from Supergiant, or did he just wander around here and Jeff was too obsessed with the camera to notice him?
Creed famously, and you're working on a new project called Ancestors, a Humankind Odyssey.
And you know what? Fuck the Oscars! My God!
First, thank you for having me.
I think they may have like kind of blown their load with Joseph. I think Joseph. Because now, what else do I have to look forward to? I like Fuck the Oscars, man. Bring him back! Bring him back! Bring him back! Bring him back!
It is set in Africa, starting 10 million years ago, where basically players will play from the last common ancestors of all the big apes up to Lucy, the famous Australopithecus.
Okay, that's a lot of game there. Tell us a bit about where you're at in this game and what we're going to see
Jeff
tonight.
Keighley.
You're going to show us some gameplay, right?
Oh, totally. So this game is done by Panache Digital Games, my new studio back in Montreal. 30 people.
A lot of stuff coming out of Montreal these days, huh?
Tonight I'm going to show 4 clips of actual gameplay. Me playing
4 back-to-back world premieres of the same game.
This is real.
This is real.
On the sticks.
Exactly.
World premiere.
Yes.
Exclusive. Xbox One. Exclusive. World premiere.
Very beginning of the game after the show.
All right,
First
we're showing
look.
It all. Here it is, Ancestors. A
Digital
Humankind
premiere.
Odyssey.
My pleasure.
So, Panache, huh? Smash Bros? Yo, someone is streaming Super Smash Bros. Should I report him? Is it Tyler? If it's Tyler, if it's Polyhex, you tell that fucker to stop. I've had enough of him. He got an early, he got a legal, you know, perfectly legal, early physical copy of Smash Bros. So he hasn't done anything wrong, but I'm very jealous and I would like him to stop. He was streaming a little bit of it earlier today. He did like a couple of matches, which I will admit I watched. But he also like plays battlefield only mode, so I'm like, get the fuck out of here, I don't care about this. You know what I mean? There wasn't too much exciting. And I think like the stages he was playing on like weren't any of the new ones. It was like, you know, Sonic Lost World, battlefield mode, so I don't really care too much about it. I'll leave for Smash when someone starts. Looks at Griffin. I got less than a day to wait. Yeah, you said you were getting the physical copy, right, Neon Blue? No, it's Timpani. Report them anyway. I think in certain time zones, the game actually is out digitally, so I don't think it even matters if you report them or not. Like, it's only gonna matter for so long. So is this the same game? Are the monkeys driving cars now? Or are we watching ads now? Digital ad, first look, world premiere, digital ad, world ad, digital first look, premiere ad, premiere 2+. Exclusive offer. They are all ads, Griffin. Touche, touche. But this feels like this didn't have any, like, you know, this Forza thing. You know, Jeff didn't ramble on about it, so I'm just kind of confused as to why it's here. The show does have ad breaks, but no, this seems like okay, yeah. No, this looks like ads now.
On Xbox One.
Yep, this looks like ads now. Okay, unless this is Jeff Keighley coming out now. That is not Jeff Keighley. Okay, I have lost interest. Gaming, it's in our DNA. Whether you're playing for high stakes. Oh, yeah, Dota 2, cool. Or the high score. Why are gamers like this? This passion drives all of us. Our dedication unites us. Graphics cards. Gaming. We power it all. The gamers. So you can focus on what's important. Rise. Gamers rise up with AMD. What if it's like, we fuel your passion, and then it turns out to be a fucking like Doritos ad? Why doesn't Jeff Keighley come to the Game Awards in a Dorito Pope hat? Why has he never done that? Gamers need to talk less about DNA.
Inspires girls to make games.
He didn't answer me? Answer what, Paraka? Whether or not you should report somebody? I say don't do it. Like, it doesn't matter. Because they could. There's a chance they could be playing illegally because it's starting to come out now in certain regions. We pay for it all. Girls make games. Oh, Blub Blub. Oh, of course, Blub Blub. Oh, God. Oh, I asked him if he is playing it legally. Tyler is playing it legally, yes. I don't know about the person you're talking about, because I personally know Tyler. I do not know anybody named of Timpani. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy, some people are gonna be mad at this. Go, girls making games. They should go, girls go home. Gamers are the fucking worst. God.
We have so much more Game Awards to come right now. Here's another world premiere.
Jesus, okay. We kind of just had an ad break, but okay, sure. If I see this, you see, this is the thing. If this is just like some whatever game, I'm just gonna shrug at it. But then if that little and the red screen comes up, I'm gonna scream and I won't care. Oh, Jesus, I thought that was gonna be the Bethesda logo for a second. I'm gonna be like, oh no. But okay. I'm no Bethesda yet, so let's see what this is all about. So much is coming. Jeffrey, please. Too many ads. It takes a lot to make a stew. So what is this? I mean, it's a world premiere, so I guess that is the question we all should be asking. Have we seen what studio this is from yet? What, what is this? Sorry, I'm still coughing over... Rattling. Mass Effect? I don't know what this is. I really don't like these shots of these like jiggling heads. I feel like I'm watching some like POV shit. With like the pit. That! Stop showing that! No! Am I the only one that's seeing this in a weird way? That was a little weird. Why'd you have to do that? You don't have to make it look like that. Oh, this snow is gonna obliterate my bitrate. Wow, guns! Who could have guessed? Ah. It's never not about guns. I just don't care. It's too much. It's too much. That other person has a bow griffin? Well, I guess I'm just a dumbass. News to me. It'd be cool if they all had bows, because for real, no guns in space.
Tell us a bit about your studio.
Yeah, well, so
that's actually a valid point. Doesn't like the combustion in guns need like air to like explode or something like that? I know nothing about guns, so if that's wrong, I'm sure I'm making that painfully obvious. But if you do think about like a stretchy string, that doesn't need air to work.
Scavengers, we got a tease of sort of the world there.
That could be like an interesting idea, but of course no. It's gotta be guns. Maybe that's what's in those space guns, just a really pulled back rubber band.
So what we're doing is we're taking all of the aspects of a survival game.
I've been pretty mad towards all things so far. Then again, I came late.
Awesome.
I think even like before the pre-show, they were doing like a little documentary with Jeff Keighley talking about just like the industry or whatever. And they actually opened the show with a Switch trailer for a really cool like this like idle whatever game for Switch. It's like it's some sort of indie exclusive. God, I forget what it's called, but it looks really cool. That was exciting. I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you so much for putting that together. It's
a small explosion is used to fire the bullet. Okay, so I'm right. Dumbass status revoked.
It's now time to present our next award. And please
I thought he was going to say next world premiere. It's been a while since we've seen an award. Jesus. Jeff, pacing pal. Oh boy, what is this? What is this licensed song that's going to ruin my livelihood? And also, who is this person? Please welcome an actor.
Say what an honor it is to be here.
Who are you?
And secondly, I have to apologize because I was supposed to write something last night, but I stayed up till 5 a.m.
But I got like really high and played some games. Am I right?
Oh wait, never mind.
To be honest,
okay.
Personally, he just noticed the teleprompter just casually.
I'm constantly amazed.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break for the next award. Is this? Yeah, it's an award. You feel free to piss, Femi. I'm doing it right now.
Set the perfect mood. Here are the nominees.
Best Score Music.
Presented by Spotify. There's our first sponsor. Ooh, Celeste had a good score though. I haven't gone back and listened to Celeste's soundtrack, but I remember when I streamed it, there was a lot of points where I was like, oh wow, this music. You know what I mean? Whoa! Bloodshed! Whoa! So I guess Spider-Man is up for best score. So me saying that it was probably forgettable, generic action movie shit is gonna get a lot of people angry, especially if Spider-Man wins. God, I hope Spider-Man doesn't win now, because I'm gonna get cat shit for dunking on that. Then I heard really good things from Octopath though. That could be a genuine candidate, I think. The Spider-Man response sounds not that loud. There's a couple of good candidates up there.
Okay. The award goes to...
Eh?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh. Why? Legitimately, why? I guess I never played the game. Who knows? There's a chance it has a kick-ass soundtrack, but I'm just... I feel like a lot of these Western games have very, like, you know... Like, I don't know, if I try to think of, like, memorable melodies from studios like this, I can't think of a goddamn thing! But who knows, maybe Red Dead's different. I really have no place to say, I have to admit. What was that gesture?
Thanks a lot. Thanks to my wife, Sharon
Please
Jackson,
not Red Dead again, I want to hear more names be
daughters,
said. Too late!
Washington Jackson and Theodora Roosevelt Jackson.
What are you talking about? Did Red Dead Redemption win again? Of course it did!
The past 10 years, so I really appreciate my family and use them appropriately.
It's all fucking
Not a
fake
comedian,
anyways.
but I try to play one.
These awards are, I don't know.
Rockstar.
Not that I'm like being genuinely upset about this, I just want them to move on to like the next fucking E3 announcement or whatever.
Came in and did the most.
Although this weird hugging / pushing is somewhat fun. Stop doing that. That's the 3rd time now. He can't like commit to it. He's like hover-handing him almost. This is good though. What is this now? I'm home from work. What epic gamer moment did I miss? Well, Red Dead Redemption just beat Octopath Traveler and Celeste for best music, so we're in for a doozy. It's Porter. Brought to you by Dolby Atmos. Oh boy, oh boy. Also, there was a world premiere for a game with a man with a titty, and a world premiere for some cool indie exclusive on Switch that I just mentioned when somebody else asked about it. But yeah, definitely go back and check that out from earlier in the show. Oh, also. The Fuck the Oscars man showed up, and that was good during the pre-show. Best audio design. We're just doing this in a little overlay then, sure. I thought that these announcements, or these winners were just for the pre-show. But I guess we're just nudging them aside for smaller whatever, sure. Did Fortnite or Detroit win? Oh, we are truly living in the worst timeline. Also, I'm like really coughing here.
Octopath
Goodness me.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Best art direction. Oh man.
Of the Obra Dinn.
I mean, I haven't played Octopath, but I would say Octopath.
Return of the Obra Dinn.
I don't know.
Congratulations to Lucas Pope.
I mean, again, they're just putting this in an overlay and not actually giving these people the proper time that the other awards get. So who knows? Maybe the game with best art direction could benefit from showing said art direction on screen, but that's just me. Also, I'm voting for Donut County here.
Florence.
Florence. I feel like I've heard of Florence.
All right.
What's that one about? Oh man, they're just banging through these. Jesus. Gotta make more room for the ads.
Beat Saber, Firewall 0 Hour, Moss, and Tetris Effect.
I heard very good things about Tetris Effect. I mean, it's Tetris, but it's a pretty cool Tetris from what I hear. I'm surprised Tetris Effect wasn't up for best audio design. I've heard great things about Tetris Effect. Good thing Fortnite didn't win. Content Creator of the Win?
We're predicting that Ninja is going to win that one with 49
of the year
of the vote. We'll find out. Ninja's in the house along with many other content creators. All right, well, next up, Warframe. It's had its biggest year yet. It just launched Fortuna, the newest.
Let's rush through all of the awards at the Game Awards.
PS4 on December 10th.
Oh boy, are we going into another ad break already? He's acting like just after the break.
Here's a look at Warframe for Nintendo Switch.
Oh, well, that's not a world premiere. That game already came out. Play free now. Okay, we're in an ad break. Time to take a piss. Go for it, Femi. Yeah, literally gotta make more room for the ads. I haven't played Warframe. I've heard it's like a very, very good Switch port, but that's about it. Like it runs well? Yeah, Panic Button handled this, didn't they? Fight together! Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like my type of game, but you know, good for people whose game this is, because it seems like it came out pretty well. Warframe is kind of like Halo, but with really cool movement, but it's the grindiest game I've ever played. Like, worse than mobile games. Yeesh, really? Well, there was just a review caption that just said free-to-play done right, so I don't know if that's necessarily the case. IGN. Yeah, Panic Button, look at that. Those guys have been doing a great job. They did like Doom and Wolfenstein as well. Or Stein. Is it Stein or Steen? But I guess this is less of a Wolfen question and more of a Berenstein question.
You said the apocalypse.
So what is this now? Which one is this?
I won't let that happen.
Tomb Raider? I feel like I would actually like the Tomb Raider games. I don't know.
Alter the course of humanity.
I might stream one of those sometime. Probably like one of the older ones. Unless the new ones are good, I have no clue. We're the generation that's gonna be smoking the beatdown? Wait, what? Vaping? Wait, what? I can't read this. Is this anti-smoking, pro-vaping, or anti-vaping, pro-smoking? This is don't get played. Take back control. Join the troop. Was that anti-vaping or not? I couldn't even tell what the message was because I couldn't read the goddamn text and it was going so quickly. Epic Gamer Vape. It was anti-both? Okay, also, I have to reconnect an AirPod. Also, when I do that, it auto-pauses. So let me turn the audio back on here. Oh no, we're gonna miss our precious ads. Well, it paused itself, but it still says live, so let me just refresh. Wait, hold on now. Yeah, let me refresh this so I can get the proper live feed. Yeah, you're not missing anything here. Except, you know, the Clussy from it. Dead by Daylight, is that what this game is? I don't know what that is, but okay. Halloween and Michael Myers are registered trademarks of Compass International Pictures. It is Dead by Daylight. Join us in the fog. Excuse you, Dead by Daylight is fun. I just don't know what it is. That's all I said about it.
Matt, welcome to the Game Awards.
If it was on Mac, I would have donated it to you, and I wouldn't have played it. Maybe as a Halloween game, but
which I love to see my home country, Canada.
Is that Dead by Daylight thing I've heard of? How do you guys know what this shit is?
We plan to keep this game alive for at least the next 5 years. And
that's a hell of a commitment. Are you guys sure you can? Okay, whatever. It's a matchmaking serial killer versus potential victims game. What? Is it like Smash Bros but for like horror movies? It's a 1v4 game where one person plays as the killer and 4 people try to turn on generators to escape.
So like reverse Fortnite? I don't understand it if it's not Fortnite, I'm sorry. Oh, my mom says I gotta go to school tomorrow, so I gotta see you guys. Peace out, bros. See you next time.
Yo, are these dudes gonna kiss or what? That ain't kissing at all! Oh, is this like still Dead by Daylight? Is that what's happening here? Oh no.
Whoa! That's so dark and edgy!
That is Dead by Daylight. Darkness Among Us? Oh, okay. Yeah, it really seems like my type of game. I'm sure I'll love it. Yeah, it has Freddy Krueger in it. I think you mean to say Krueger, but I like the idea of Freddy Cougar.
Hudson, the general manager at Bioware, another Canadian company. It's the Canada section.
Because matchmaking equals Smash Brothers. That's not. I'm saying not because of the matchmaking. I'm saying because of like it's like, you know, Michael Myers is a registered trademark of, and it's apparently it has Freddy Krueger too. So you know, it's like it's a crossover between a bunch of horror movie characters. As far as you know, the killer characters, right? Like, do I misunderstand that? I'm back. What did I miss? Literally an ad break. You got back just in time, Femi. Although now we're talking about Dead by Daylight for some reason. I'm learning about this just now, but I guess it's a game about killing. Yeah, we're making fun of him for not knowing about Dead by Daylight. And apparently making fun of me for my very valid comparison to from Dead by Daylight to Smash Bros. I'm not wrong about that.
I know the entire team is.
I always watch funniest moments in the game.
I mean, we've got a big team working on it, but we've got a few projects.
Like Game Awards funniest moments, or I'm assuming Dead by Daylight funny moments.
So we do have a few
Family Guy funny moments. Hey Lois, remember the time I slit that guy's throat? Wait, Dead by Daylight is all OCs though, right? Not from what I saw. I mean, it had like, you know, Michael Myers is a registered trademark of, so I have no clue one way or the other. EA. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like Bioware, Femi, so to answer your question from earlier, no, Bioware is not shut down from the looks of it. Although they are a subsidiary of EA, so arguably, they are dead. There's licensed and original characters for Dead by Daylight. So some are from movies, it's like a special guest thing.
So, oh, like the house in Fortnite. Okay, I get it now.
Allowed us to fight back the chaos.
Oh boy. And then bang bang shooty monster dead and
the walls protected our family.
Okay, sure. Yeah, okay.
Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
It's a freelancer job. Always has been. But
wait, is this like a new Bioware IP? I kind of just glazed over as soon as I saw EA, so Oh yeah, is this not a new announcement? Have people seen this game before? I do not follow EA, so I could not care less. The original trailer was exciting until they pulled out guns. Yeah, I got the same vibe here.
I will end all this.
I would be cross with Griffin and his audio, but I've been mad towards all these games. I'm not missing much. Are you guys saying that this is too quiet? Or that I'm like talking over it too much? It's from E3? Oh, yeah, I think I've heard the name Anthem being floated around about the same time. Not a musical performance. I don't care about Hans Zimmer. They're playing music from a game that's not out yet. Who cares? Oh boy, it's gonna be one of these. Like, really, the game isn't out. Nobody's had a chance to emotionally connect with the game, so, you know, with hearing the music while playing, so I don't see the point of this, aside from, you know, an ad. What the fuck is this? This is so strange. Your voice is like way louder than the presentation, so when you talk you can't hear them? You're really not missing much as somebody who can hear them clearly. Oh yeah, I'll be sure to stay silent for this. There you go, you're welcome. You know, where can I find these filters for OBS though? Can I use that? I really want to see, like, this camera cut to somebody in the audience, just looking, like, really confused. Not talk over this? Well, I mean, that I was joking about the silence, so I would hope you would want me to talk over this. You could at least sing and follow the music. Keep us entertained. Oh! I know the words to this one. Ain't that how it goes? That's my favorite part.
The Game Awards continues.
Camera's a little too close to Jeff Keighley there.
Crash Bandicoot.
What?
What are you doing here?
Where's my fucking Muppets?
Thank you very much, Crash. This is the standard issue Crash crate. How do I open this thing?
Jeff Keighley. You see, earlier tonight I was a little kind of almost upset that there wasn't very much cringy shit tonight. Now we're getting into it.
Oh wow,
But also this maybe might be like a big announcement? Crash could be... Oh, Crash Racing? Is that what this is?
Booyah!
Don't do the crotch thrust thing. The guy in the suit. Crash Team Racing, right? That's what this is from. Oh, is this just the original? Oh no, it's a remake. Oh, so they're using the engine that they used to remake the Crash games to... Okay, that's a cool idea. But is it a new one or is it a remake of the... Okay, the original game revived up to the... Just make a fucking new one. Whoa! Cause them titties and them good game design. I wonder if this is gonna be a PS4 exclusive or if they're gonna have it cross-platform from the start. Cause the original Crash Bandicoot is on Xbox, Switch, and PS4 now, so... Is it gonna be like PS4 first and then come later, or every... I guess we'll see at the end of the trailer, I'll just... Huh. I've heard very good things about the original, though, so this would definitely be a good opportunity for someone like me who hasn't played this before to maybe give something like this a shot. You might be right. Yeah, let's see. No, yeah, PS4 first. June 21st. That's a long ways away. That would be a good E3 announcement, I think, but hey... I guess good for Jeff that he can, you know, land a big announcement like that. Although, I guess if you think about it, Sony's not going to be at E3 next year for some reason, so I guess they have nowhere else to announce these things anymore. Who is this child on stage? Did somebody's kid wander on here? Oh boy, oh boy.
Hi guys, I like Fortnite.
Please do the Fortnite dance.
Strong sense of community.
What if the little kid had that voice?
Younger, gathering around someone at the arcade who was close to breaking a high score. But I'm blown away by how much bigger.
Why is he here?
Is.
I think he's from God of War. Oh, is this like the dad and the son, the voice actors? What is his shirt? Gay, straight, boy, girl, purple, green unicorn, human.
for
I think that's what his shirt
Content
says.
Creator of the year.
Okay, well that makes sense. But you see, I don't have this context, so to me it just looks absurd. Gamer of the Year? Be right back, guys. I'm up for the award.
There we go. Welcome to the stream. Oh, punch myself.
I've pulled this joke too many times.
Something that I enjoy, and being able to bring joy to others, doing something that you enjoy.
Oh boy, Ninja. Look at his doofy little wave in his gamer mansion. Oh boy, here we... So these are like all Fortnite streamers too. Oh, Content Creator of the Year.
And the winner goes to
And the
Griffin
Game Award
Galactic.
goes to Read it, boy.
What? What? I'm so baffled. Is a "Read It, Boy" a quote from the game? Why did the audience like bust a nut over that? Hey, so what happened with Ninja? A lot. He refuses to co-stream with other female streamers. He apparently has this like big controversy over like being an asshole, which, you know, he's a popular person on the internet, so that's kind of inevitable. And I can't imagine his acceptance speech is going to make him look very humble, to say the least.
Jessica, who's joining me today, and my family who's supported me.
He said the N-word a couple times. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good place to start.
Just a little bit more active outside. So, but you know, this is
I know he did something, but I don't know what.
Gaming and video games, and
he doesn't have to do
I'm just
anything to
honestly
be
blessed
just like
be in
this
the
fucking
position that I'm
ninja.
in, to have won this award and to bring joy to all the people who love watching video games. So,
Yeah, how
I mean, I
fitting
think it's
that
crazy
he comes up on stage to accept an
person
award
in this
right
room
after a black man and
every
brings him up on
single person
stage.
Watching, it's all because of video games. So, I mean, here's to
Oh my god, guys, I'm so humbled. I never could have said the N-word without all your help. Thank you so much. This means so much to me. Thank you so much. Oh boy. He doesn't want to stream with women because then people will clickbait him with stuff, but I don't think it's a valid excuse. I think it's bullshit.
And Leonard Boyarsky.
Who? Please welcome an actor.
It's been 20 years since we made Fallout.
Why does everybody popular on the internet always end up saying the N-word?
United on a new single-player RPG.
I like his Joker-style hair, though. Yeah, it's just missing the word damaged written across his forehead, and then he'd really fit in as a gamer.
Hold on a second. You weren't supposed to say that, remember?
What?
Yeah. What we're supposed to say.
Why does everybody gotta do a bit these days? They never land. They never gonna go the way you think they are. Just present the award and get it over with. Or in this case, your world premiere? Usually Jeff handles these. When somebody comes up on stage, I'm always guessing they're gonna like present an award, but no, world premiere. Which, by the way, I feel like there's like more premieres every single year. You know what I mean?
One question first. Are you feeling anything that can be construed as explosive cell death? No? Wonderful.
Well, I'm feeling a bit of discomfort, a bit of boredom, maybe. Does that count? I mean, there are cells dying, to say the least, in my brain. Wow, time to look at a beautiful open world and then have a bunch of guns in it.
Of space. Well, at least it was until the corporations bought it, branded it, and started selling it at ludicrously inflated
Oh
prices.
dear, I don't think the Game Awards is really the place to be selling an anti-corporate message, buddy.
On the edge of the colony. I'd save them myself, but the board's got.
Sorry, Griffin, Deku did it first. What did Deku do first this time?
That's why I thought you out. You appear.
I won Gamer of the Year. Fuck! He won the award!
Taking on the corporation has left us with two choices, bad and worse.
Your nerve brain cell doesn't die. What does that
You
mean?
have to choose now.
That was a very good shocked face.
You know you didn't have to shoot either one, right? But it's fine, I guess. You just keep being you.
From the original creators of Fallout? What is this? I hear alright things about the original Fallout, but I don't know if this is gonna be that good. Your brain cells don't die. Ah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Yeah, the Outer Worlds. Okay. Well, they showed the logo before they did the whole, you know, world.
For any feeling of vertigo, wonder, or hunger you may have experienced while watching this advertisement.
Oh, don't worry, I felt none of that. So I'm assuming they already announced this, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not that in. Maybe next E3 we'll do some more shows besides just Sony's and Nintendo's. We'll try to do like maybe all of them. No promises exactly for that, but wait, more ads, Jeff? He showed up for like a split second before he went to another one of these. Is this another ad break? These are a little dense for my tastes, but alright. Plague Knight, is that you? Is this Realm Royale? You know it's not. Although maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'll laugh so hard. Yeah, very few Battle Royale announcements this, I don't know. At E3, we're seeing them everywhere, but nothing so far at the Game Awards. Yo, this is just Monster Hunter Royale. It's the free Monster Hunter game. Oh, I made that joke like a second before chat. Great. I want more tentacles. I'm glad for that, though. I'm sorry, ignoring the I want more tentacles comment. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing that we're not seeing any Battle Royale games. I just think it's interesting that we're not seeing any devs trying to ape the success, because we definitely were during E3, and then here it's like, I feel like you should expect at least like some of it, you know? So it's a little strange. Monster Hunter Generations. Yo, ain't this just World? Uh-oh. And then a bigger monster came, and then you kill a big monster, and then an even bigger monster came. Whoa. Dauntless? I feel like I've heard of. Coming soon to the Epic Games Store. That's so weird. We're actually seeing like a lot of developers like jumping on board.
Years ago, you were with us announcing this.
I mean, this is obviously like the
It's been quite a couple of years.
the vibe that they want to sell, but it really does seem like developers are embracing this whole Epic Games Store thing, and really like Steam might have a competitor, which personally I would love because Steam has a garbage Mac client. I hate it.
Xbox and PS4 and the Epic platform.
Epic Games has more weight to throw around. Yeah, for sure.
It's always been about bringing players together.
And by weight, I mean money.
Friends,
that's
and
true.
Big behemoths, and you know, those platforms are going to be kind of the next big journey for us.
God never made Fortnite. Too, right? I don't know why he would have more money than Epic Games.
Drops today on PC at playdauntless.com.
All right, well, check it out. Play Dauntless. Thank you very much,
Play
Jesse.
Dauntless.
Another Canadian company. All right,
another Canadian company. Is Jeff Keighley Canadian? I'm sorry, America. Wait, what now?
When I was growing up,
what we just cut to?
I didn't see any women doing a lot of bigger things in my life.
The title for what this segment is showed up for like a split second.
Girls' education is not like the top priority. I'm from a very humble background. It was difficult for me to pursue this, to make money, to be able to afford the private school, so that I
even if Steam has competition, they'll just do the exclusive thing and be comparably shitty. Yeah, Steam isn't like. I feel like it would be really easy to topple Steam. Because, I mean, they have, like, a lot of... They have, like, a large library, to say the least, but, like, they have a lot of shitty practices that other people can do better than them at. So I think it would absolutely be interesting to see happen. One day Valve will be good again. I don't know. I think it might be a little late for that one.
Make their own game ideas. This is my biggest dream. I want people to
so
see
she made, like, a game design school? Is that what I'm seeing here? She made Facebook Gaming.
Coming up, Joel McHale recognizes
Joel McHale? Oh, remember when he was at the Game Awards last time? Where he was like a co-host with Jeff Keighley and he looks like he just didn't want to be there? That was good.
This is the Game Awards.
The Devil May Cry performance? What? Oh, ad break time. Yeah, these are just the Japanese ads again. Can you not use your mod privileges to link facebook.gg? Oh.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate!
Hey, Xander.
I hope you have the stamina, because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time!
Hey, Xander.
Hey, Xander. I hope you have the stamina, because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time! Because the game's about to be in
That's good. That was kind of clever. It's a fun pun.
Welcome to my store.
I was laughing at the name. Well, by typing it out, you've inadvertently linked to it.
Or limited by
But yeah, apparently Facebook Gaming is like one of the big sponsors this year, so there have been a couple segments where they just talk about like, you know, gamer stories in the real world and then find a way to involve Facebook Gaming in it.
your imagination and unleash it.
Ness got stepped on. God, I wish that were me.
What's in store?
I'm sorry, an ad for the PlayStation Store? Honey, I've used the PlayStation Store. That is not an aspect of the PlayStation ecosystem you want to advertise. It is not a pleasant experience. You know, I think if I didn't have some Donald fries to snack on watching this, I would hate watching this Epic Gamers stream. You know what brand of fries, though? At least it was a short ad break.
The biggest franchises in the world unveiling their new games. We've also got some smaller studios sharing their projects.
Okay, so what next, Jeff?
Is another one of those surprises. Enjoy.
Was it a big surprise or a small surprise? You never specified. What are we looking at here? On Ember drifts from the flame. Hey, you know what? Where's Campo Santo's new game? There, in the Valley of Gods? They announced that last year at the Game Awards, and we haven't seen it since. Hello Games. What's that the studio made? I don't think I've heard I don't think I've played any of the games they've made before, but I've heard. Wait, Hello Games! Those are the people who made No Man's Sky! Oh, I've heard of them, alright. Oh no, what is this? What are they doing now? I don't trust the Hello Games. What is this? It's cute, but I would say like deceivingly so. I thought the studio shut down. Everybody who worked on that game like disappeared after No Man's Sky came out. I thought he was dead. This is a nice song though. Alexa, what song is this? BRB, I'ma go to the bathroom. Yeah, picked a good time. How come these dudes look like a cross between Journey and the guys from Unraveled? Yarny's Adventure? Yarny? Is the dude called Yarny? They didn't disappear, they just shut down all their socials because, you know, harassment, etc. Wonder how they could have prevented that. A lot of Plague Doctor masks we're seeing tonight. The Last Campfire. Well, in a way, it's Campo Santo then. So definitely something a teensy bit less ambitious than No Man's Sky, perhaps. Yeah, No Man's Sky got a lot of updates. I've heard that, yeah. It's okay now. Not great, but okay.
Now, here's actor and comedian Joel McHale.
Oh, no. Does he want to be here this time, at least? That was like the Game Awards 2013 when they had Joel McHale co-hosting.
Wow, I can't
Hi, Jeff.
back.
Oh, no. I don't think he wants to be here again.
Sports player, I did not hesitate. Video games
Is he gonna come here to talk about eSports?
Closer together. Every morning,
Yo, check this
they
gamer
fire
out.
Shocker, Fortnite, and
oh no!
Their eyes light up with the promise of a new day. Then they demand my credit card information to purchase a Moisty Merman skin and a guiding glow axe. Wow. It seems like only yesterday they were forcing me to buy a Rainbow Rider and Astro backbling. They grow up so fast. Anyway, I'm okay. Esports continue to grow exponentially every year with sold-out arena tournaments all over the world.
Everyone just reads the teleprompter? What do you mean? You think this intense, focused gaze isn't Joel's just intensity as an actor? He knows the items, what a gamer. What if he like squints when the name of the item comes up, like he's never rehearsed it? Also, was that like a loose flower in the background that just fell a second ago from like when they dropped them? During the Fallout? No, Far Cry announcement. They dropped like a lot of flowers during the Far Cry announcement and then... Oh, Sonic Fox! Are we gonna get an announcement on this? Oh, this is Esports Gamer of the Year! Now you see, this would be the time where I sprint off screen, well, not off screen, but away from the mic and stopping my feet in a loud, rush. But I am genuinely curious to see if Sonic Fox wins this. He better. God, I hope Sonic Fox wins. Me too!
force from downtown.
This reminds me of those top 10X videos where the reader has no idea about the thing they're reading. You're not an eSports player nor a gamer, Griffin.
Okay.
Okay.
And the game award goes to
Sonic Fox, actually! Oh, that's awesome. He brought the fucking head! Yo, hold on, I'm just gonna put the whole fursuit on first. Oh, but of course. Hey! Yeah, Femi, you got back just in time. Okay, you're getting a little too into it now, buddy. What if he, like, tries to take, like, his acceptance speech and is like, oh, wow, thanks, everybody. You just, like, can't hear him at all because of the head? I mean, essentially this, but it's happening for real now. I don't have to make the joke. He's making it for me. Yeah, he's so muffled.
Video games competitively.
I'm loving his show and enthusiasm. Yeah, Sonic Fox is great.
Enjoy the rush of, like, beating people up, you know?
Say I'm gay. Say I'm gay. Say I'm gay.
Like, I'm sure you guys heard the story.
We can't hear him because of you, though.
When I won
Not my problem.
The other thing I don't do this for is for the money. It's because when my best friend, one of my closest friends, oh my god, I'm nervous. His dad had cancer, and after I won, before I even did the match, I told him whether I win or lose, I'm gonna be donating at least like 10K of the prize winning to his father for his stage 3 cancer. And I hope it works out for him. And he really.
Yeah, man, just take it off, buddy. It's a little hard to take the cancer talk seriously when you're wearing that.
But I mean, I guess I've always just done it just to make new friends and bonds in the communities.
Oh, man.
I guess for now, I want to give a shout out to obviously the team that's helped me do all the way Echo Fox. I want to give a shout out to all my friends back at home. My best friend, the Kill Sage, he's helped me out so much through life.
Furries get cancer too, Griffin.
Back at home.
If you make me laugh at this, don't do that. Don't make me laugh at that.
Or may not know.
I'm fine.
I'm also super gay, so I mean.
Yes! He said I'm gay! Now that is the best esports moment brought to you by HP.
My LGBTQ plus friends.
Oh yes! Woo!
Obviously, I'm a furry, so shout out to the furries. I've been any furries.
Less so. Little less so, but that. He didn't say I'm gay, he said I'm super gay. Exactly, so it's even better. He exceeded my expectations.
The best esports player of the world.
Oh!
Thank you so much.
Aw, you see? This is why Sonic Fox deserves to win. That guy is genuinely awesome. I love him. What a fucking legend! Ah. Oh, world premiere. Alright, I thought you were just... Okay. What is this now? What if it's an open world with guns? Dystopian even? And then the bird gets shot by a gun! You'll never be as good of a furry as him. I would hope not. Last of Us? Is that what this is? What if the bird eats a pill and goes crazy? Oh, there's a dead person. Oh, what is this? Oh, no. God damn it. Because of course the bird has to die. Of course there has to be the gruesome death of a violent animal. And of course there's that needless bullshit. For PubG? Ugh. Oh no, they're okay. Still, what a dumb ad. Oh boy. God, I wish I were that bird. But I guess the bird didn't die, so I can't. That joke doesn't work.
All right.
Wait, how is that a world premiere? That was just an ad.
At PubG Corporation.
That's a game that's already out.
Tell us about the
what?
Map besides the new train. People can get play tonight.
No. Ads for games that are already out go in the commercial break, not a world premieres. Jeff Keighley. Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey, you've really done it now. You're in trouble, Jeffrey.
Players can track you, you can track them. Hunter becomes the hunted.
What about new gear this time around?
Absolutely, we're gonna have the G36.
Do people still play PUBG?
and
PUBG.
a very fast, very
PUBG.
new badass snowmobile to explore the map in.
Badass
Badass
snowmobile.
Yeah, it's the best news. It's ready tonight. PC test servers, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 in January.
All right, so jump on Steam tonight. For
China
that.
has a lot of people on it. What? The country?
Yeah, tomorrow, December 7th.
Oh, the game.
Super excited to join the PlayStation community. All of our new PS4 players are going to receive an exclusive parachute. And finally, it's your last chance to pre-order.
Finally, an exclusive
which will grant the
parachute.
Nathan Drake desert outfit from the
Nathan
Uncharted
Drake
series
desert outfit?
And Ellie's backpack from The Last of Us. Get it!
Get it!
Fantastic, Dave. Really appreciate it. PUBG, great to have you back with us again. All right,
PUBG is
now I'd like to
probably
introduce our
dead
next
now,
presenters
though
who are
now that
members of a
CSGO
Grammy
just went free to
award-winning
play
band
and
I
released a
love
battle
personally
royale
from
today.
Weezer, please welcome Brian Bell and Rivers Cuomo.
I'm sorry, did he just say Weezer? Jesus, that's some serious screaming from the audience.
What's up?
What's up?
Just a warning, things are about to get heavy. If you got any earplugs, right now I'd like you to throw them away.
Oh.
Just toss them anywhere.
Also, if you have any religious artifacts, put those away. Just tuck them under your seats, because we're about to summon some dark spirits. Devil May Cry 5, Casey Edwards,
On stage satanic ritual. It was inevitable for the Game Awards.
Devil Trigger!
Oh. Okay. Oh no, it is a musical performance though, so kind of. Is this Devil May Cry? Is that what we're looking at? Well, now I just want a Weezer performance. I think I would rather that. I love at these stupid corporate events when they play like heavy metal music. Remember the fucking Bethesda E3 event where it's like, time to get ready to die, and then it like cuts to this like confused audience of like old men. And this is what's really frustrating about this performance here, is that it's not cutting to anybody in the audience, just like in their seat, sitting completely still, looking just very bored and confused. I think this is the track from Devil May Cry though, isn't it? Again, music from a game that's not out yet. I don't know if that's really my thing. We're just doing this then, huh? Yeah, who let the teenager on board here? Look at this fucking dude. Look at the goddamn t-shirt and jeans. The dude looks like he's doing laundry, not playing guitar. IDK lol. Yeah, that's this performance in a nutshell. I don't want to get claimed for these performances showing up, but maybe because it's like a live version, I might not get hit. I don't know, we'll see. This dude, I mean, at least he's enjoying himself. The tongue thing is a little weird. That's more of a musically thing. Stop doing that! Yeah! Okay. Put your tongue away! Is that Ninja in the front going ham back there? I saw a man with blue hair just fucking going nuts. It's not you too. I mean, it's got the word devil in the name, so I would assume Devil May Cry. I still don't know whether or not that's the case. At least the Hans Zimmer stuff was brief. This reminds me of the early 2000s. It does have like a bit of an Evanescence vibe to it, doesn't it? Devil Trigger is a Devil May Cry mechanic. Okay. And that's the name of the song? I understand. Just in time for the song to end and for me not to get the pun. Man, I kind of wanted the guitar man to stick his tongue out like one last time though. I don't like it, But come on, commit to it. Maybe the camera like stopped cutting to him because he kept doing that so much.
All right, there it was, Devil Trigger. And that's
Just like, get the camera off him. Get the camera back on me.
Nearly 20 million players have tamed, trained, and ridden dinosaurs in the epic Ark Survival Evolved.
Jesus, these segues are ridiculous.
A gigantic world of
He doesn't waste time at all to get to the ads. So how are you guys doing tonight? Wow, an epic open world with hangings! Yeah, I don't know what this is. But apparently millions of other people do, so... Oh, Willem scream. Cool. Epic nerd reference! Also, this is like really loud. That was Hydra Griffin? Is this game called Hydra, or was the creature earlier called Hydra? Because I know what one of those things is. Is it Sea of Thieves? No, Sea of Thieves is way more cartoony looking. This is probably one of those games that was like aping off of the Sea of Thieves hype, and it's like, well, everyone's excited for Sea of Thieves, we've got to have pirates in our game. Yeah, that ain't Sea of Thieves, Chief. Apparently it's called Atlas. Who'da thunk? It's like a $40 game that had $40 DLC while still in early access.
Congratulations on the announcement tonight. Coming next.
These aren't the fuck the Oscars, guys.
Well, Atlas is a massive open world survival MMO for 40,000 players.
It's always a massive open world MMO.
Claiming territory, forming an empire, and ultimately dominating the entire globe. It's a huge
I wish you could see how I was sitting right now, because I'm not even looking at the screen anymore. I'm just like laying back in my chair and staring up at the ceiling. Hey, where's Death Stranding? Where's Norman Reedus' penis?
To play in with biomes from tropics to tundra, desert, polar regions, and we filled it with amazing creatures. Everything from things you would expect, like livestock, to crazy mythological creatures that are guarding the sea.
I gotta say, this is a very cozy way to stream, but unfortunately I'm not looking at the screen. Am I missing anything, chat?
It's gonna be awesome to engage in.
Amazing.
Gonna be awesome to engage
in. Any word coming to console yet?
Alice will be coming to console next year to Xbox with the Xbox Game Preview program. We got great feedback from the fans on Ark for Game Preview, and we're excited to bring it first to Xbox next year.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, guys. I know lots of work ahead in the week ahead to launch it. We really appreciate it. We've also got our Twitch poll continuing. So the award for best independent game, people have been voting on that.
Yo, when they gotta announce Journey 2?
Dead Cells is going to take that with 39% of the vote. So we'll find out if they're right.
Once Breath of the Wild did it, everyone else was like, hey, that looks cool, can we do that? I don't know, Breath of the Wild didn't really invent open worlds. Pepe! There's my Muppet! Yes! Wait, what do you mean Red Dead Redemption 2 performance? You don't have to celebrate the music of Red Dead Redemption 2, you're already gonna give him a Game of the Year award, Jesus Christ. Just do a medley. Oh great, ads! Okay, I'm gonna set up now. Oh, there's Journey! Legit Journey 2! It's just now that Breath of the Wild made it look good, people want to try to trick. You see, that's the thing. I think that's a very good point, is that there were a lot of, like, very samey... wait, Journey is on the Epic Games Store? Well, you can get Journey for PC since when? Can I get that on Mac, maybe? Nah, though. What was I saying? Right, open world games were really, like, I don't know, very blasé when Breath of the Wild, like... that was the culture that Breath of the Wild was released towards. And then when Breath of the Wild got all this critical acclaim, it's like, oh well, people like Breath of the Wild, let's do it too. But they're just doing the same open world shit. They're not doing any of the stuff that actually made Breath of the Wild interesting. It's just, I don't know. I feel like a Breath of the Wild game requires like a very big budget, right? And they're not... Open worlds are expensive is what I'm trying to say, and it feels like they should maybe put that budget towards, making the game good, because I don't care how big it is if there's nothing interesting in it, if that makes sense. Since now? Is that actually like a really... But Journey was a PS4 exclusive. Hold on. Let me go to the That Game Company Twitter. Yeah, Journey, originally released on PlayStation, it's coming to the... Oh, man! What the fuck? They got the PS exclusive? No way! Okay, hold on. Slash that game company is it actually free from the PlayStation exclusivity? And one more thing. What do you mean, and one more thing? Is this like in and of itself a world premiere? Because it didn't have the preface, so how would I know? Hold on. No, they're just retweeting fan art. I haven't heard anything from their Twitter that says that Journey is available on the Epic Games Store. But man, that's cool. Too bad you just streamed it. Well, I played the PS4 version, so it's not like it's going to be any more visually interesting. And I didn't mind playing with like the PlayStation controller, so... Interesting. Man, Epic Games is really pushing this new store, huh? This is like, they're doing some genuinely impressive stuff. Terry Crews!
You gotta step it up, Terry Crews!
Your
game needs to be tight.
Oh, is this gonna be the fucking... What's the game that hasn't come out in forever?
Tighter.
I don't care about this game, I just genuinely like Terry Crews.
Tighter? Really? Oh, my man.
Crackdown 3, that's right.
Dress to kill.
Guess what, gamers? It's been delayed for a third time. I'm sorry, a fourth time? I just genuinely don't know how long this has been delayed. Oh no, it's actually got a release date, okay. For now.
But kind and supportive.
Everyone gets behind each other. It's very touching to see. It is great for us.
Oh baby, this is great. I can always use some Terry Crews.
So in the
He's a good man.
series that I'm currently working on, The Outpost, I play a
What are you doing? This is the Game Awards, not a goddamn TV show. What were the games they just released? On the Epic Games Store, you mean, or what?
I'm Chris Keeley, and I play a Redguard, Stamina Dragon Knight, and Elder Scrolls Online.
What the fuck is going on?
To play with me recently.
I'm sorry, that was an ad for the Elder Scrolls Online? I couldn't even tell. I thought that was like a Facebook gaming thing again. Oh, Jeffrey.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. We have
It's almost a relief to see Jeffrey because everything else is so confusing and overwhelming.
Awards, and right now I'd like to announce some of the other award winners across some other categories.
On stage? Usually he's in the little booth when he talks about, yeah, the little overlay thing here.
The nominees were Donut County.
Best debut indie game is reduced to an overlay?
Yoku's Island Express.
Okay, sure. You do you, Jeff.
Messenger. Congratulations.
Here's a full list of the Epic Games Store list. Alright, do you guys want to see what these baby awards are, or do you want me to read that whole list aloud?
Dragon Ball Fighters, Soul Calibur 6,
Interesting that Smash isn't present there.
5 Arcade Edition.
They should do the Game Awards in like early 2019 instead of late 2018. Because then shit like this happens, where the December releases get nothing.
Family game. The nominees this year are Mario Tennis Aces,
Yeah, there's the one or two. Yeah, the only shit Nintendo came out with in 2018 up until now.
and Super Mario Party.
It's not out yet, but that's what I'm saying, is that they just pushed the show.
Overcooked 2.
Interesting.
Another genre category for Best Strategy Game. Those nominees, The Banner Saga 3.
They're really banging through these, and I was saying that earlier.
Into the Breach and Valkyria.
But that was like, this is like a lot of awards all at
For Best
once.
Strategy Game, Into the Breach.
They have to make room for the half-an-hour Death Stranding short film.
All right, well, we've got a lot more show ahead for you tonight.
Do we need a lot more show?
Awards. We've got Best Game Direction.
I've already been going for like 2 hours.
So much more, but right now, it's time to look at another game announcement world premiere.
Game announcement world premiere. Okay. Let's see. This feels like a good moment for Death Stranding, because Keely's actually on stage now. Oh, Bioware. Never mind, I'm done. I want to play Hades so bad, but I have a paper due soon. What, is Hades out now? I thought that was like a coming soon thing. Is it available to play right like now? Huh. The titties draw ever closer. No, Parka, not Smash Bros. I think stuff like Death Stranding and Smash Bros is definitely gonna be saved for like later in the show. When does this end? Hold on, let me check the Game Awards Twitter to see when this is supposed to end. Because we're 2 hours in now, so whatever the start time is, use that for the end time. /the Game Awards. All I want to see is Smash Bros. I think anything Nintendo is what anybody wants to see.
I suspect you
let's see. They're posting like a lot of clips that have already happened from the show, so I've got to do a good deal of scrolling here.
He's a mega popular streamer, and he's
Me?
a popular steamer. Here are Ninja
Steamer?
and from the Muppets, Pepe the King Prawn.
Pepe!
Hey, congratulations, my friend, on the big win.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, let
Can
me
Pepe say fuck the Oscars? Oh, never mind, he's already using a selfie stick with Ninja! Just the screenshot of this fucking Muppet taking a screenshot.
Shelfie? See, it's a crustacean thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, that wasn't a good one. We didn't get a good one. My eyes were closed. Say Manchego!
So do you think the reason it's Pepe here is because they couldn't afford Kermit? Like, are the more expensive Muppets?
Fork knife reference.
Are the more popular Muppets more expensive?
Fork knife? It's actually.
Oh my god, I can't stand this. This is the bit?
No, but
I was expecting to genuinely enjoy this, but it's the Game Awards, so of course it's cringy.
Yeah.
Well,
Pepe, get out of there, please!
But you're wrong.
Pepe is here because he's a gamer.
Fortnite is only 2 weeks, and I know I've spent a lot more time than 2 weeks playing this game.
Whoa.
Say sangria!
Sangria?
Stop taking selfies!
Look, we're supposed to be presenting the award for Best Independent Game. Can we do that, please?
Sure, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna take some selfies.
Okay. Right. This award is
Wait a second!
game made outside
It's not using the front-facing camera!
Ooh, there's a good one.
Look! The rear-facing camera's using the flash!
It's amazing what they do.
They're not taking a selfie at all!
And here are the nominees.
Ooh, nominees.
Ninja doing the indies, fuck off. I'm glad we agree on this, but then again, Ninja in general, fuck off. Celeste, baby! Alright, let's see some Celeste. But then again, let's take another look at what the other nominees for Best Indie Art, because, okay, Dead Cells. Apparently Femi's not a fan from what I hear. That makes it even better, TBH. You're not wrong, it's Into the Breach, okay. Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, I've seen nothing from this game. That's what it looks like? That looks dope. The Messenger. Alright, let's see what wins. There's a couple of good things here.
All right, and the award goes to...
Ninja?
Ninja.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Pepe?
One more big selfie with a big crowd in the background, okay? Everybody, get crazy, scream, selfie!
It's using the back-facing camera. They didn't switch
okay,
it.
My friend, continue, please.
The Best Independent
You see, that would have been like a fun thing for them to post on Twitter, but now they never will because they got the shot wrong and Ninja's fumbling the
award
envelope.
goes to Celeste.
Oh, Celeste. God, this show is a fucking mess.
Tonight,
The Messenger
Celeste
switches between
also
8 and
wins
16,
the
but that's what I heard. I was thinking that was the game that did that. I remember hearing that there was some game that did that, but I didn't know if it was the Messenger. That's cool, though. Too bad it didn't win. I hope Into the Breach wins. You see, there you go. There's the shelfie.
Ridiculous. There's a few team members who couldn't be here tonight, and I know they're watching. So, Gabby and Sven and the Power Up guys.
See, does this make you happy, Femi? They brought the whole team up, except, you know, the ones that they just mentioned couldn't be here. Yeah, the Hello Kitty camera is dope. I want one of those.
Our partners and our family and our friends who are amazing, and I'm pretty sure my parents account for like half of our votes. So, hi, Mom and Dad, I love you.
Yeah, I like this more.
We
See,
got,
this looks like a real team of actual gamers. Well, they're not gamers. They're the ruling class that controls the gamers.
Play it, so the reception has just been like really.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Celeste. I haven't played it, you know,
man, my heart is
since I
so
streamed
fast.
it, which was a long time ago. But it does stick with you. You know what I mean?
All year.
It meant a lot to me, for sure.
So there is one thing I.
But like you also said, it's a much bigger issue with much bigger scope, for sure. And you also have to like manage, like, you know, all those people traveling to and from wherever they live to the show. So you can definitely like get an idea of like how large that audience would balloon very quickly. Which I don't know. It's kind of, you know, the organizers' fault, not theirs. But you know, whatever. I haven't played Celeste, but I really want to get around to it. Really? I would highly recommend it. It's really good. Oh, world premiere again? Okay. That's not Norman Reedus' penis! Wait a second, what is this? The person on stage is just a microcosm of the actual— Abzu! From the creators of Abzu! Journey 3! Journey 3! Whoa, okay. I'm actually hyped for this. It sounds kind of Austin Wintory-y too. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm actually getting really excited for this. What is this? Oh, the art direction looks so dope too. Okay, so... Fuck, giant squid. Oh, this looks really fucking good. Look at the animation too. I love like the smears that they're doing with the arm movement. Whoa, this looks fucking awesome. Whoa, look at the scale too. Oh, fuck. This is, I think, the first game that I've actually been like genuinely excited and surprised to see. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? What's this called? Oh, this looks awesome. Also, that's cute. The Pathless. Whoa. Okay. That's fucking cool. 2019 PS4 exclusive, goddammit! Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. So when I was playing Sky, and they were talking about, like, you know, I was talking about, rather, that game company, and whether or not, you know, well, is Sky made by the people who did Journey, and then there's Abzu, who is also by the people who did Journey. It turns out what happened is, after Journey, the studio actually went nearly bankrupt, and they had to lay off a lot of people involved in the studio. So now, the original co-founder of the dude behind Matt Makes Games, or not Matt Makes Games, Journey, actually moved on to his own studio called Giant Squid, and so that's where games like Abzu, and I guess now Pathless, come from.
It's launching right now on Steam.
Oh boy, time for corporate ads.
By the folks at Digital Extremes, developers of Warframe. Here's a first look at Survive By.
Human Head Studios.
Something dark has emerged from the depths
Oh
of
boy,
the
it's another one of these.
even the cute and
Wait, did it say Epic Games Store too? Weird, it's crazy that they actually have like this much clout to get those kinds of IPs.
It is up to you to build your arsenal.
How many more minutes until this ends? Oh god, that's right. I was looking at I was initially looking at the Twitter to see how much longer the show had to go, but yeah. Hold on.
It is now up to you, and probably many more of your descendants, to set forth on an epic journey to defeat this spreading plague that sours our land. Team up with friends and tackle menacing foes. Or go it alone. Damn. Well, you can try it. It's totally up to you.
Damn, not here. Hold, sorry, there's like a lot of scrolling to do here.
The lands of this mysterious and nearly unstoppable force. Nearly unstoppable. There it is. Play for free and be among the first to help build the Heartlands into something your ancestors would be proud of. Survived By. Find it on Steam Early Access.
This is a lot of fucking video clips.
What's up, everybody?
Who is... Oh boy, here we go, more gamers. With a... Wait, that's not a cardboard cutout. That's like a 3D sculpture. Jesus, that's a little... Oh wait, vaping?
Now everybody knows...
Now these are my kinds of ads.
Bad for you, but how
Still scrolling.
cigarettes may not be as obvious. The amount of nicotine in just one jewel pod is the same as 20 cigarettes. To learn more, go to thetruth.com to join the cause to finish smoking for good. And enjoy the rest of the Game Awards.
We have a new Magic Champion!
You will know. And when you leave the stage...
Oh, man, and now I'm like past the date, like today's December 6th, which is the day of the show. I'm stating the obvious here, but I'm trying to find like an image that has like the actual schedule of when the show is here, and I can't seem to find it. Also, was that Pro Jared for a second there?
Your friends
Gamers.
will know, and they will tell their friends. Your mom will tell other moms. Your little sister will know. Your twin brothers will know. So will their twin friends. Even your dog will know. Even me, Mix-a-Lot, I'll know. This game store owner will know, and so will these guys, and so will she, and the actual creator of Magic will also know.
It is shockingly difficult to find where on this website.
The world will know.
The world will know. Okay. Cool. Now that the game's actually, or the show's actually started, I cannot fucking find what the runtime for this thing is.
All right, I'm here with Elaine Chase, the Vice President
About?
of eSports for Magic the Gathering. Elaine,
Where's the schedule?
Some fun cameos.
Just show me the schedule.
What will the world know? Tell us.
So, Jeff, I am so excited to be here tonight to announce Magic the Gathering's new eSports.
I ain't got a fucking clue, my dude.
In 2019,
these are just like media kits and articles and stuff.
In prize money
Shop
on the line
history?
digital and
Well, that's just like, you know, the legacy, rather.
That's a lot of money.
Watch. Well, that's just going to be the stream. Wait a second.
It all kicks off
Add to calendar. Hold on. I have to put this on my calendar to find it, but it will. This is a Google. I don't use Google Calendar. Fuck that. I've got to find another way. Okay, air times. But those are just the start times, not the run times. The run time is too long. Oh, that's how long. Of course. Now I understand. Oh boy.
eSports starter kit with some awesome cards to play.
Awesome. All right. Well, Elaine, thank you so much. It's great to have Magic part of the Game Awards. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
We have a lot more shows.
From what I've heard, it's like it's going to be about an hour-long break between the end of the show and the launch of Smash, so I would imagine it's actually over pretty soon, right?
The beautiful landscapes and meticulous detail to its world, there is also a brilliant score that transported us straight to America in 1899. Here tonight, as a little surprise, to perform a medley of music from Red Dead Redemption 2.
No! Wait, it's a medley of just one game? Jesus!
And fellow Grammy Award-winning
Oh boy, if there really are only 13 minutes left in the show, then they better make this count. Jeez. Because we've got no big Nintendo announcements, nor big Death Stranding announcement. And they were teasing Death Stranding a lot. Nintendo's still iffy, but man, like, Death Stranding at least you would... Well, more time to research when this actually ends, though. It's a medley, too. That's gonna take a while. Nominees, news. Fuck. Well, maybe it actually is in news. News. New podcast alert. The Game Awards an AMD partner for the 5th year. So what are you gonna do if there's an hour between this and Smash? Well, honestly, stop streaming. Charge my AirPods, get some water? I don't know. I'll probably just take a little break. It's gonna be a long night, regardless of when Smash launches, because we're gonna be doing a lot of Smash tonight. I can wait. I'm a patient boy. I don't know if I can say the same for you guys, though. But yeah, again, as a reminder, I will be streaming Smash tonight later when it comes out, so look forward to that if Smash is your thing. And given the community here, I would very much assume that Smash is your thing. The Game Award. I like that the vaping ads are in news. That's good. Fuck though. Where's... The Game Awards to... Yeah. Play Kirby and die alive. Femi dislikes Smash! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay, hold on. This year's broadcast is just talking about the date, not the time though. And then a lot of sucking their own dick, and then airing on the following platforms. God damn it! Do you guys just want to see this webpage? Because there's not much going on with Red Dead Redemption. Come on. I'm not going to be here for Smash Rot-Row. I will watch, I just don't like playing it. Wild. Where the fuck do I find this air date? This is ridiculous. Oh, tell you what, maybe Mike retweeted something about the airtime. Because he was talking about, like, Pepe and shit, so who knows? No, he's just talking about Pokemon and Tumblr flags and shit. There's a little bit of the Game Awards here, but... Because the Game Awards Twitter is like so overloaded with shit. Like they're just tweeting like 5 new tweets every like second, and I can't find the actual thing in there, but I might be able to find it here. Like I'm already back to Mike talking about Detective Pikachu, so who knows? Let's see. What if I command F Game Awards? Game Award, Game Award. Game Award, Game Award. Fuck, no retweet. Oh, I got no clue then. I tried, but I can't find anything. The Game Awards are taking the tactic of Sony with the music. I think I would prefer a soulful flute solo, like Sony did, rather than this. TBH, after you're done streaming this, I'll probably go play Fortnite to kill my brain cells until my game comes in the mail. Yeah, Ince, you got some serious catching up to do then. As far as my confusion, though, as to whether or not Red Dead had good music, worthy of winning Best Music, I don't know. It's not my thing, but it is good, so I'll give them that. Sass rescinded. Probably not. I'm actually good at Smash. Yeah, we'll see about that. And fuck the Oscars, Mark. I mean, we kind of are just in the middle of a musical performance, so I don't know what else to do besides looking up when this airs. Are any of you guys finding anything about this? Is anybody else trying to find out when this ends? One 1v1 me Smash on stream, I dare you. No! I don't want to play online! Did you see how the Wii U stream went? Poorly. I'm just browsing Sonic Fox memes, TBH. Yeah, after the show I'm definitely gonna retweet that gay thing. I couldn't find anything I was looking for a while too. Weird. Oh, maybe it'll say, hold on. If I do this, I might be able to find when, maybe it says in the description of what we're watching right now. When I'm playing just 2 copies of it at the same time. No, the description doesn't have anything. The description doesn't have the end date. Shit. I've got nothing then. I've got nothing. It'll end when Jeff says it ends. Until then, there's no escape. Important tweet in general Discord. Hold on.
Wow.
Did Femi find
Daniel,
it?
thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. And we want to thank you for an amazing performance. It's always a thrill for me to bring the music from games to life on our stage. And I think
Okay, let me actually show this.
So thank you.
So when Sonic Fox was doing his acceptance speech,
let's take
this was on the teleprompter.
To Hawkins, Indiana.
Hawkins, Indiana?
We gotta do this?
Why are we talking about Netflix originals? Game Awards? I've still never watched Stranger Things, though. I would very much like to, though. Well, I feel like this is maybe a little spoilery. I haven't... What the... This looks interesting shit, though. So I take it we're doing... I feel like I'm gonna get claimed for showing this, though, in the VOD? Like, that was just straight up a trailer for a Netflix show.
Netflix streaming phenomenon, Stranger Things.
Was this necessary?
Matt and Ross Duffer.
Oh boy, I watched the first season, it's really cool. That teleprompter is how I feel about the entire show.
It is very cool to be here. We were, what?
Yeah, wrap it up. We gotta get to the vape ads.
A new system called Nintendo for Christmas, and we've been gaming ever since. We think this is.
You will get claimed for like 100 things in this. Great, can't wait.
Unfortunate for Netflix.
I might like be able to like chop out the ads.
At least a month at least for sure. But I mean, Red Dead.
I guess we'll see. If it gets taken down, I'll try like re-editing it.
Anyway, we're glad we could be here tonight to announce a new Stranger Things video game from Netflix and Bonus XP.
Smash Bros?
The events of season 3 with a few surprises of its own. And
is this like a prediction or a reaction? Because my stream is a little behind everyone else's. And by everyone else's, I mean Jeff's.
So watch out, Rockstar.
Oh, he mentioned Nintendo. Well, he's talking about getting the NES as kids, not modern Smash. Oh, Stranger Things the game? Is that what this is? Oh, weird. Okay. Odd. Spoilers are gonna be abound when Season 3 comes out. When do the seasons of Stranger Things come out then? Man, I still gotta catch up on Season 6 of House of Cards. My stream is behind everyone else, except we're literally watching your stream. Well, no, what I'm saying is, when somebody in chat is screaming, Smash Bros, Smash Bros, Smash Bros, I can't tell if there's a Smash Bros announcement about to happen, and I haven't seen it yet, because just by virtue of streaming this, I'm maybe behind the official stream. Like, I can't tell whether it's a prediction or, like, a reaction, as I said before. Anyway, Stranger Things the game, huh? Unless the 3rd season is the game? Is that what I'm understanding here? Also, what? Oh, that's odd. Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3! Interesting. Well, I guess if I like Stranger Things, then I might be interested in this. But as somebody who has no attachment to the Netflix show,
He's the creative director at NetherRealm Studios and the co-creator of Mortal Kombat.
Introducing an actor. You're right, this really is starting to drag on. And we did the pre-show too. How many epics have we got, boys? Hey, Circaboon.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
We got the Epic Games Store. That's about it.
Tonight to present the award for best sports or racing game. Let's check out the nominees.
Quote unquote starting to drag on. Let's see. Let me see how long I've been going so far. 2.5 hours? Guys, I don't think the show ends at 9. Or if it does, this show has been a catastrophe and I watched it for no reason. Because I was expecting either, or both, Death Stranding and whatever Nintendo's yearly announcement at this show is. If they have neither, is this Mortal Kombat thing a big deal? Did they stop making those games? I don't even know. I guess this is a new Mortal Kombat game? But is this like a reboot or what? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. But if we don't get Death Stranding or like a big Nintendo thing, I'm gonna be very sorely disappointed. Mortal Kombat seems like a big deal though. See, this is the thing. Mortal Kombat though is a big announcement, so now that we're getting towards the end of the show, maybe now what we're getting is the good shit. We're getting towards these big announcements finally. I think it's like half an hour before Smash based on what Mike said. Okay. So another half hour? That's not bad. I think like some sort of half hour break prior to Smash is decent, but yeah. Why is this song the way it is? This does not seem like very Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? This doesn't sound very fitting. Mario's super, but I'm super duper. Okay, sure. It's a sequel to Mortal Kombat X. I'm not really a Mortal Kombat head, but okay. Good to know, I think. Mortal Kombat has always been a pandering series. I'm not saying it's pandering. Is that the audience who likes Mortal Kombat? I thought Weebs liked this. I'm glad they hired a SoundCloud rapper for this. Mortal Kombat's got a hip-hop thing going on recently? Huh. I was not aware.
Here we go.
Oh, okay then. But then how would the spine... How would everything else burn... This is a little bit ridiculous. You're next! God, finally. Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, so there we go. There's your announcement. Where's Norman Reedus' penis? See, I was gonna take a sip, but I'm actually out of water, so that's another reason I need this break between this and Smash Bros. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really a Mortal Kombat head, but based on the reactions from the crowd, I take it that many in the crowd, at least, are Mortal Kombat heads.
Here are the real nominees for best sports or racing game.
Best sports racing game.
Mortal Kombat is the definition of extra. Fair enough. Is best sports/racing game really that big of a category to demand this whole video thing and this... I think this is a thing that goes in a sidecard. But then again, we were just talking about, you know, industry icon and how the whole sports side of games came to be, so I don't know.
Goes to Forza Horizon 4.
Oh, interesting. Mortal Kombat has 2 timelines? What? What do you mean, welcome to the Horizon Festival? That's not what this event is. Yeah, he just comes up on stage. Thank you very much to the Horizon Festival for presenting this award. Like, he doesn't even know he's at the Game Awards. I thought it was going to be Mario. Mario Tennis Aces, I heard kind of mixed things about. There was a year where Mario Kart 8 won Game of the Year, or Best Sports/Racing Game of the Year. But tennis, I don't know if tennis was that good to beat out those other titles.
Both by buying the game and playing it in Game Pass.
And there goes our first AirPod.
It's just been an incredible honor.
So just the Game Awards is longer now than the battery life of an AirPod, which I've now learned is about exactly 2.5 hours. Fancy that.
Getting started, so thank you.
Mario Tennis Aces was a really good game, but with no content. That's generally what I've heard. See, Forza's got content, I think. Guys, what if this is going to be Death Stranding, though, and then my AirPod dies? Okay, but it never will be, because there's a million other ads to get to before we see Norman Reedus' cock. Oh, shit, but is this, Psychonauts? Oh, shit, okay, never mind, I am excited for this. Back up on that salt. Alright, I'm down for Psychonauts, let's see what's going on. The last thing we saw was a teaser, but this looks like gameplay.
But somebody messed up.
AirPods, whoa. Oh wow, we're actually seeing the... Wow, I guess that's kind of where the first game ended, wasn't it? Oh man, it's crazy. You see all these character designs back? Man.
And now he's headed to our main headquarters.
That looks a little phallic. Do we know what platform this is coming out for yet? I would imagine PS4 exclusive, because everything is these days, but still haven't played the first one.
Summer camp.
I'm aware of it, though. I know enough about it to be excited for it. Like, I know that's the bad guy from the first one, and I know that the Frankenstein Man is a big character.
Hidden secrets. If they ever got out, things would never be the same again.
This could be you know, maybe in 2019 we will see Scribblenauts. Not Scribblenauts, Psychonauts. Oh, I meant me, but sure. Well, it's you should.
That should never be opened.
Because it's like a platformer collectathon with a cool art style, and I like platformer collectathons and cool art styles, so who knows? You could probably make a stream out of the first one. That's what I'm thinking too. Oh man, yeah, we're actually seeing like the levels and shit. This looks dope. Aw, man.
Whatever you do, just leave me out of it. Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon?
Eh? I miss Scribblenauts too. I mean, I've never streamed Scribblenauts either, I suppose. 2019, no release date yet, but and no platforms yet. Huh. You think we would have gotten that by now, but maybe it's late 2018. Maybe that'll be an E3 thing.
Tim Schafer, thinking of you, great to.
Oh, Tim Schafer.
I'm now joined by Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox. We saw you at the top of the show with your new buddies.
Oh, that's not Tim.
Yeah, no,
that's
really,
okay. That's the Xbox man. I guess I'm just a fool. As far as like the big three go, Xbox is definitely like the community I know the least about, so I don't know what the fuck is up.
Being a part of it, I think it's so important to have all
platforms. It's on Fig.
We're here to celebrate. So let's talk about Xbox though. It's been a big year for Xbox. Just had XO 18 in Mexico City.
Yeah, it has been a big year for Xbox. We just bought 100 more studios. Now we bought Tim Schafer too. He's ours. What if it actually is going to be an Xbox exclusive? Where's timeline? Uh-oh. He's going to announce a purchase of something. That's all Microsoft does anymore.
Last year, something I'm very proud of.
Phil is the weak one. It all comes full circle.
News coming about Xbox. We saw the guys from Studio Wildcard.
News coming about Xbox.
Pathless coming next year to Game Preview, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have a long relationship with Studio Wildcard. They were one of our earlier Game Preview teams. Game Preview really helps developers, always trying to build programs to help developers. Our ID at Xbox program, Game Pass, I mean, all these things just to help developers reach.
Yeah, you can tell it's dragging on. I'm just making fucking CDI references to pass the time now.
About that. What can you tell us about Game Pass? Seems like everything's
Xbox keeps switching reps. yeah, in terms of like,
Year Zero, people playing.
well, because the Xbox One was such a disaster that all the people involved got like fired.
Launching right now into Game Pass, which is
I wish Microsoft bought Obsidian when they still had talent. Well, I mean, if they did that at that time period, it would have just been, they would have ruined it like they did with Rareware anyways.
It's great to have all those games coming and launching both for sale and in
if it's not dead, then they're the ones killing it.
I love you guys supporting the smaller studios. Same thing with me here at the awards. You want the big games and the small games, and that's what makes this industry so vibrant.
See, Dead Cells up. Dead Cells
I think it makes the industry vibrant is vaping.
2019, obviously lots of big stuff coming from you guys.
Put this in a pip window in the corner and just watch YouTube poops instead.
We've got Gears 5.
Well, maybe Jeff Keighley will lend us his, if we persuade him. Hey, can we talk about how underwhelming Pepe was? I thought he was going to be here throughout the entirety of the show, and I'm very disappointed in you, Jeff Keighley.
I mean, it's going to be.
Is it bad that I thought Bill Gates was alive? Paracas, he is! Bill Gates is alive!
Alright, and also, we can talk about...
Unless Bill Gates just died?
Performance of Devil Trigger, you announced that.
Did Bill Gates die?
At E3, right?
We did. I mean, the support we've had from Capcom's awesome, and just seeing...
He is. That's not an answer.
Devil May Cry. It's gonna be
is Bill Gates A or B? Yes.
So people can go out and
not for long. Hold on. Is Bill Gates tweeting about the Game Awards? Let's check his Twitter.
Just see that crazy engine with that game. It's gonna be great.
All right.
Bill Gates has been assimilated with Cortana. Well, his most recent tweet was 12 hours ago about, it's an article with the headline, Bill Gates wants to reinvent the toilet. So it sounds like he's doing just fine.
Devil May Cry.
Anyways, Devil May Cry, that was well timed. We got past all the stupid banter and got right to the games. Way to video games. I don't know, Devil May Cry's alright. See, now we can understand the Devil Trigger song, so we're good.
I must destroy. Alright, time to kick some ass.
Like, Devil May Cry's got a couple of cute boys, I don't know. I meant Steve Jobs. Did you learn Steve Jobs was dead just now? What are you talking about? Yeah, Steve Jobs has been dead since like, what, 2011? Played the first demo exclusively December 7th. Honey, nobody's gonna be playing your shitty game on December 7th. Oh, poor release date. I'm sorry, Global Gaming Citizen? Oh, this is another one of those Facebook gaming segues. Okay, I think Jeff at the beginning said that there were 3, so this is the last one then.
What world are you going to live tomorrow?
I like how Dante has a completely different personality in every game.
I asked my mom to buy for me a computer. She saved that money for almost 3 years. It was like that moment that just turned everything, like everything is possible for me. 73% of the population in South Sudan is under the age of 30. They are born in war, they were raised up in war, so their mindset and attitude
I like
is
how
all
he's
about
an old
war.
man in that one. I don't know if I would call him old.
Teach myself programming so that I can make game for peace. I made a game called Salam. Salam is an Arabic word that means peace. So what you do as a player, you have to stop the bomb from destroying the communities. And, you know, people start playing the game in a refugee camp and bringing the people together. And I have the passion and the capability to
Well, that must be pretty traumatic if you lose then, huh? Like if that's like the world you live in.
Coming up, worlds will change in
Fortnite World Premiere?
We present the award for best.
They always follow up these very serious moments with very goofy.
Directing duo the Russo brothers assemble on stage. And
The
more
Russo
music from the
brothers,
Game
why?
Awards Orchestra. The Game Awards will be right back.
Those are a lot of topics for a coming up section, considering we are coming up on 3 hours now. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh good, more licensed music. This feels like the kind of thing that's gonna get me taken down from Twitch, let alone YouTube. The fucked up thing about all of Facebook's charity is that they tie all the shit into requiring Facebook. Yeah, like, this is so... I mean, I just didn't even think about that they're positing themselves as the vehicle through which all these people in these communities are suddenly, like, oh, empowered by Facebook? Fuck that. Have you guys heard about what Facebook is doing in these countries? It is ridiculous. I'm very passionate about this, as you can tell. But Basically what they're doing is it's like, oh, we're finally bringing technology to these smaller countries, and we're finally empowering them with the power of the internet. It is some bullshit. They aren't doing that. It's totally like some self-serving for Facebook's own interest. You know what I mean? So essentially, what's happening with that is, man, if only the PS1 ran at that frame rate. So I think it's phones, or I think just with the internet, so even if you've got a phone or a computer. But basically the things you can access on the internet are only within Facebook's limited scope of what, like, you only get to choose. They'll give you the internet, but you can only get to choose the websites they give you. So essentially Facebook makes themselves the internet, and if you want to go to a website, you don't get the internet, you get what Facebook wants you to see, which is like some bullshit. Like, they're not an ISP. But the fact that they're trying to position themselves as that is actually, I think, a very scary thing.
As demonstrated tonight, games require
smash capitalism, eat the rich, etc.
and art to acting, writing,
Gamer girl,
programming, and design.
Wasn't this one of the people who helped with Celeste?
Of hundreds somehow combined.
They literally steal identities from the mass population, though. Oh, there is!
There are the nominees.
I am quite the salty Facebook man, or rather, salty anti-Facebook man in general. So I've got plenty of shit to say about them. What they're doing in those countries is just one of the few things that is worth complaining about. Also, A Way Out. Fuck the Oscars man's game. Yeah, though, that's fucked. That's happened to me too, by the way. It's not near the top in terms of fucked up companies. Yeah, like EA? Have you heard what they're doing to gamers? Yep, Detroit Become Human too. You see, if Detroit wins though, I would want A Way Out to win over that. I want to see Fuck the Oscars man again.
Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
No, it's gotta be Spider-Man though, because of course it's Spider-Man. No, it's actually gonna be Red Dead 2, because of course everything is Red Dead 2.
But we will.
Spider-Man is gonna win? Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. It's actually a good game and popular. Debatable. Yeah, see, because she's already holding a trophy for the Game Award, so I think she was from the Celeste team. Or from somebody that was previously up on stage. Oh, unless she's holding it to present to the winners. Also, fuck the Oscars. As in, the Fuck the Oscars man didn't win this. Oh yeah, Nestle is fucked.
Wow. Alright.
Wow. I'll just throw this in the pile, I guess.
Son of a bitch.
Nestle I hate a little more than Facebook, but it's close.
First I want to thank Sony for the support.
Brought to you by Facebook Gaming and HP.
And our great team over at Santa Monica, to my amazing wife.
Hey, while this guy's talking about his acceptance speech, do you guys want to talk about Naughty Dog's like sexual harassment controversies?
My son,
I think that'd be great.
My inspiration throughout all of this, to the unbelievable team that I've been blessed with at Santa Monica, every human being.
That is the ones we haven't fired. Oh, the salt!
Please wrap it up.
Please wrap it up. He read the teleprompter aloud. The Sonic Fox thing comes back after all. Do I still have that? Do I still have? I do. Hold on.
And elevated the work that we did on the page beyond ever imagined it. So thank you.
Come on, Santa Monica. Please wrap it up. Please wrap it up.
Done that.
I'm gonna keep that there though, so that the next time they inevitably want the acceptance speech to wrap it up, I can just do this, and we're good to go. Oh, this has been a wonderful night. Wait, which game won? God of War, hence why I mentioned Naughty Dog. Some real Naughty Dogs.
Wouldn't be driven without all of the fans out there, without all the people who love games, all throughout the industry. We have an amazing community.
All games, except A Way Out. Fuck the Oscars.
So thank you, everybody.
Good morning, you little shit tasty noodle. That wasn't wrapping it up at all, but okay. Introducing a world premiere, brought to you by Young Sheldon. What is this now? How much do you want to bet that the Nutcracker's gonna get a gun and it's gonna turn like this really cute thing into like some sarcastically cute thing, and then it gets really gory? Home is where the fort is. This is Fortnite. God damn it! Oh no, not Fortnite. Brought to you by Fortnite. Oh, Merry Capitalism Day. Uh-oh. 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 Eh? That's not how climate change works. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Is that, like, Grim Santa? Is that supposed to be Santa? Oh, God. You better watch out. Yeah, they just had a snow update and new Battle Pass season released today. I don't know what those things mean. I mean, I guess I know what snow means. But I don't care what it means, I guess is what I mean to say. But I guess that explains it.
Welcome to the show and congratulations on such
Then Santa comes from the icy abyss and headshots you, then Fortnite dances on your corpse. Also, I was right about the cute thing turning into something like ironic.
Everywhere for playing
God.
For helping us build the game.
What a clever twist!
You guys, I know it's an ongoing game as you guys are nominated.
Gamers perish.
Season 7 started this morning. What can you tell us about Season 7?
So Season 7, as you just
Fortnite
saw in the trailer,
can't just rip off Ice Age 4.
Iceberg has crashed.
What the fuck happened in Ice Age 4? They made so many of
A whole
those.
bunch of other surprises. That
There was Ice Age 1. I don't think that one was even about climate change. I think that one was like about a baby who, no doubt, did not age well as far as computer graphics go. I think Ice Age 2 there was kind of an Arctic wall like that, and there was like a flood, and it was either 4 or 5 or maybe 3 that was about okay, so it was 4 about continental drifts. So then what was 3 about then? 3 was about the dinosaurs. Its journey to the center of the earth was 3. So what was 5?
I think everyone.
There was a 5th one, but what was that about? Sid came out of the ice and owned the dino noobs.
Now it's rough. This is early. It's early. Early access is actually available right now, so if you want to get into it.
3 is the last one I watched. That's the thing. Nobody's watched the later Ice Age movies. Nobody here, at least.
But I hear there's maybe something a little more.
Uh-oh.
So
no, I don't want a little more. I want the show to fucking end, Jeffrey.
People building crazy stuff, and we suspect
5 was the one about the meteor.
And the map is
there was one about a meteor.
On the
See, this is how little I know about Ice Age. I don't know the lore.
To make room for some stuff.
2 was an interesting concept, and then they fucked it up by having a mammoth shagging in the series. Did the mammoths fuck? Oh dear. Fortnite 2. Peggle 2! Wasn't 5 about space? Well, meteors come from space. Oh dear. The block? What? Oh, for a second I thought that backwards cap said Pepe. What's the block? Is it Minecraft? I am having lots of fun. God, I hope they did.
No, that literally just happened in the game, right, Donald?
What?
So what you just saw was the emergence of the block.
Oh dear.
The block is a new space where we will be featuring the best and the coolest content created by you.
So what, you can watch Ninja stream Fortnite in the game now? God, finally!
Place it there for everyone to see.
Okay, how are you gonna pick?
We're gonna all pick it together.
Okay.
And so there's gonna be new stuff coming there all the time, and we think this is gonna be an incredible way for us to all continue to build this game.
Make things for us for free, fans!
If I load up Fortnite right now,
okay, Epic Games. I think you've had enough for tonight. For the year.
The block is there, but I'm a big movie fan. We will find a way to get
movies back in there. All right. Well, the block, creative mode. Donald, thanks so much for stopping by the Game Awards. We can't wait to see where you take Fortnite.
I'm having lots of fun.
We've got much more Game Awards ahead right now.
Much more Game Awards ahead.
At Rage 2. Check out this.
Peggle 2. Is this the time to get ready to die game? I hope they take Fortnite to the grave. And yet we know that'll never come. That day will never come. At Griffin, they just added a creative mode today, and the block is a place on the Battle Royale map to showcase community builds? Oh no, really? I guess I'm having lots of fun. Does Fortnite Creative Mode have brown bricks? Two. Just make a cool-ass racing game. Why has it gotta be a shooter? It actually is Minecraft. Oh, it was inevitable, really. Like, if you were to think of like the most Fortnite thing that Fortnite could do, it would probably be that. So this is Mad Max meet Borderlands. I think we heard about this at Bethesda's E3, right? This isn't a new announcement necessarily. I think it's like a new trailer, but it's a long trailer. Oh, that's the second Wilhelm scream tonight. Cool. Man, though, I'll tell you what. It's I guess very timely that I got all of these Journey/That Game Company games out of the way, because now there's a new one on the horizon, and so now I'll have like the whole backlog in the back of my mind, you know. And those are just available on the stream. So if somebody else just wants to check out all of those games, then there you go. A lot of these community collaboration things would be cool if there wasn't such a precedent of bad practice.
Brothers present Best Ongoing Game. And then,
guys, my bed's right behind me. Should I just like go to sleep until they announce something interesting?
Who will win? Will it be Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, or will another game take home the crown?
They didn't even mention Celeste. Will it be Red Dead 2 or another game? And the winner is Fortnite. I like these vaping ads, though. This is so strange. Just like the visual presentation, I think the message is fine. God, not vaping is so lit, gamers.
Critics agree that Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Although I guess if you were to like try to target an audience who vapes, doing it at like a gaming show probably would be the place.
With awe-inspiring lands to
will it be AAA or will it be some indie game? Can I be fucking okay? Snoodoodle, you cannot casually drop a Kane on me. Can I? I still don't understand how to pronounce that, and I never will, Snoodoodle. That's a little tough. I don't know about that. Smash trailer? Okay, Parakis, are you predicting something or are you seeing something that I've yet to see? You have to be clear about that. Okay, but what if at the very end of the show? What if at the very end of the show, guys, like the last thing they show is a Smash Bros thing? Oh? Oh no. I mean, it's a Smash ad. This is the Japanese Smash trailer that we already saw, like, the other week. But yeah, what if there's, like, a Smash Bros. Surprise, and then it's, like, it's available in-game right now when it goes live? That would be cool.
Coming soon.
Wait, you're seeing it? Is this what you're seeing, or am I that far behind?
Is about to begin, and the winner is everyone!
Oh, well, spoilers. I don't think there's gonna be one. I'm holding out for something. If there, I don't know, if there really is no Death Stranding and no Nintendo, what the fuck? Like, both of those seem like the biggest shoo-ins for the show tonight, and are neither gonna be here? It would be wild if they added Keaton. I can only hope. At least as a spirit. I don't know if he's a spirit yet, but please. Give me a real game like Fortnite. If they made it available right now, nobody would be left watching the Game Awards. That's what I'm saying. So if they do it at the very end of the show, I think it's likely the game comes out tonight. And that was the third. They haven't repeated any of those Smash ads, right? and there were only those 3 Japanese Smash ads. So they've gone through all of them
There
now.
can only be one winner. That's kind of hard when you're facing over 1 million people every day.
Oh.
You think you have what it takes? Download the game
Thanks,
right now.
Jeff.
It's free. The only thing you have to lose is.
I don't know. They're telling people to go get PubG right now, so I don't see why they can't tell people to go get Smash at the end of the show. Sounds like you're getting your hopes up way too high. Well, even if it's not Smash, like Bayonetta 3 would probably be worth hearing something more about because we haven't seen it since last year at the Game Awards. And that's the thing too, because even when Nintendo has nothing to show, they at least do like gameplay of an existing thing that's already coming out. Like there was one year, I think the year before, they talked about the Breath of the Wild DLC, and the year after they talked about something else. It was just like a year where they cut to Nintendo and it was just like a gameplay video of Breath of the Wild. So, just like Smash gameplay. Like you think they would have some sort of presence, even if it wasn't necessarily a new announcement, you know what I mean? It's because Nintendo didn't pay them, but PUBG did.
My brother and I are.
I mean, Reggie's here in the audience, so.
For the best ongoing game.
To be honest, if we're talking real talk, say what you will about Fortnite, it deserved to kill PUBG so quickly, and I'm glad it did. Yeah, but now it's what's gonna kill Fortnite? That's the question. Jesus, whatever kills Fortnite is gonna be a juggernaut. Oh my god.
They asked us to
I keep picking up my glass to take a drink, but this has been going for nearly 3 hours now, and we still have no sign of it leaving.
There are only 5.
Sorry.
I agree with it entirely. PUBG is a piece of ass. Well, some might say that a piece of ass is considered a good thing, Snoodoodle, so I don't know what side you lay on. Oh boy, Fortnite. Why even the preamble? Just say the winner is Fortnite and move on. And the winner is No Man's Sky. Why? Fortnite is alright. I can't say I'm a fan. Or Overwatch for some weird reason. Because it wasn't the first time it beat Fortnite. Or Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. It's just weird that it's so popular with little kids. Very weird, isn't it? Now you see, this is interesting because during that reel my AirPod died, so I have to read the lips to find out who won.
Fortnite.
And it's so violent and full of shitty people. Sounds like the exact kind of thing the kids would love. Alright, let's swap the AirPods. Again. And brief mute, and multi-output device, and the audio returns. Oh my god, we've been seeing this fucking Fortnite man more than Jeff Keighley.
We love you so much, all of us, right? Thank you so much.
Fortnite has a simple gameplay loop is why. I wouldn't say simple. That is very precisely and meticulously engineered to get little kids addicted to it. That's just how it is.
The team that just works so hard.
That ain't simple,
every
Chief.
day to make the game that is Fortnite.
I bow to thee, almighty llama god.
Pouring their souls, their
You can dab on the dead bodies of your enemies. What isn't to love?
Every day to bring all of the people playing that game joy and delight. That's it. That's all. That's our mission. Is how can we just bring joy and delight to people? And I'm just so grateful.
It's lagging on YouTube, not for me. I'm watching it on YouTube as well. See?
Come on this journey with us.
Scroll for details. Since when?
Who continue to play
shit.
every day and
I'm in
with
full
us
screen right now. You can still scroll down on a full screen video? That's dope. Oh, look at YouTube chat. Look at how toxic that is.
Year.
Fascinating.
Epic.
Is that the case for all full screen videos, or is that just like a
Really
Game Awards
learned and
thing?
Tried to just do something that felt
Honorary Fortnite round as a tribute.
and we're just so glad.
I find the gameplay loop very tedious, but I'm willing to bet if you regularly buy the Battle Pass, it keeps you invested since you've already put the money into it.
So I imagine that almost everyone.
Well,
here,
it's free to play. I don't know what the Battle Pass necessarily gets you. Although, don't answer
why
that.
you make games.
I don't want to know.
Love games is because it feels like a new medium, and it really is. Games aren't that old, and I think that's what's so exciting for me every day.
Yeah, like a sunk cost fallacy.
That feeling that
Is that what that is?
there's something over the horizon, right? And it feels like we're there again. That we're on the cusp as an industry of new amazing experiences. And I'm just
Chief,
so
Fortnite
grateful
ain't that
for all of you.
experience.
We're all kind of one big team. all of us in this industry, really pushing this medium. And I'm so grateful.
Games
for
are
it. Thank
actually
you guys
really
so
old,
much.
though. Yeah, you ever heard of a little thing called chess? You buy the battle pass for $10, and then you get bonus side missions to do in the game that unlock skins and other awards.
There are still lots of amazing moments coming up.
Still
in the show.
lots?
We've got more performances, and of course,
More
the
performances?
Game of the year announcement.
Eh?
Whoa, what's going on?
Eh?
Okay.
Eh? What is this? Is this Kojima? Is this Kojima's? Wait. Persona?
Joker, I've infiltrated the...
I don't know anything about Persona, but hold on. What is this?
Wait, seriously? He went alone to the Game Awards?
Oh god, the voice acting.
But it's so far away. Why is he there?
Eh?
There's
Why?
only one thing the Phantom Thieves of Hearts specialize in.
He's there to steal a treasure.
Gaming!
Have you already sent a calling card?
We're not the ones sending a card this time. In fact, we've been invited.
You know, I'm not really a Persona head, but I gotta say, I do love the visual presentation of this series. It's always so fucking stylish, like, you wouldn't believe. Smash! What the? Persona? I fucking told you! Oh! Smash Bros! How the fuck? It's not even a PlayStation. It's not even on. What if they announce that it's coming to Switch? Oh my god, I'm gonna stream the fuck out of it. How is he in Smash?
Persona!
What the fuck? Oh! Show gameplay footage. Show gameplay footage. Show gameplay footage. Oh, what the fuck? No way! And you guys all told me that it wasn't gonna happen. You said, Griffin, you're getting our hopes up way too high. First DLC fighter, baby. Oh, yes! Challenger Pack 1? Joker! Oh, and that means we're getting a Persona stage and Persona music, too! Holy shit! Oh, the fucking red on black Smash logo looks so good. Oh my god! No gameplay footage, though, just the announcement that it's happening. Oh, fuck! Oh! Holy shit, what an announcement! Nobody saw that coming. It's still weird, though, that they... Oh, Reggie. There he is.
We meet again.
Oh, it was worth it. It was worth it.
All right, so
It wasn't
Super
worth it.
Smash Brothers
Oh my
but
god!
it's like,
Oh!
great choice of shirt here.
That said, can they please close up the show soon? Because now Smash is gonna come out, and that's interesting. I think it's actually, looking at the runtime here, it might end at the same time Smash comes out.
Right, so
This is going long.
Super Smash
Take a
Brothers
fucking sip, Griff. Your throat is dying and I can hear it. I'm always dying. No, I ran out of water long ago and I was hoping that when this show was supposedly going to end half an hour ago, that I was going to get like a refill, but nope. That ain't happening anytime soon.
The game's about to launch.
Oh, it sure is, Reggie. What the fuck?
Opportunity to
That's a really cheap looking t-shirt. It's prime Reggie material.
So,
it's prime.
you said Challenger Pack 1, so these are the DLC fighters?
Right.
Correct. Yeah. And so this gives you a
It's gonna have stage and Persona music too. Oh, you never see it coming. Oh man, again, I've never played Persona 5, but what the fuck? Oh!
It'll come with a collection of music.
Oh, it sure will, Reggie.
Characters that are new to the series.
Males Griffin some fresh water.
Joker from Persona 5.
That's a really good pick for a DLC fighter. Like, Sakurai was like, oh yeah, only get the pack if you're like confident in its contents. And that's our first announcement. Holy shit, am I confident? Oh, god damn. Never see it coming remix. We're totally gonna have like Smash remixes and Persona tracks too.
Smash is about to launch.
Oh, Smash is about to launch. Guys, I'm so excited for Smash.
You know you needed to have a really good show for me to be here versus you've been here every
Oh
year.
man, what an announcement. When do we fight Minecraft Steve?
Excited. Smash is just minutes away.
Minutes! Fucking undocked. Let me check if I can do like an internet check. Apparently Splatoon updated, strangely enough.
Maybe we should head to the stage for the Game Awards Orchestra. A little something for Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah? Hold on.
Enjoy.
That's right, they never said the contents of the musical performance. Oh, nice, it's a Smash theme, cool. Oh, for a second I thought it was like somebody we knew banging on the drums. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Yes! Fuck! Ooh, the strings though. Lifelight. I don't like that people are calling it Lifelight. Lifelight is the vocal theme and it sucks. This is the main theme. I really enjoyed P5. This is wild. If it comes to Switch, I might play it. But no announcement there yet. If there's like a character like that that's coming to Smash, I feel like that kind of signals a port. I don't know though. That's just my guess. I have no meaningful prediction on that. It's the instrumental to Lifelight Pool. Lifelight is the main theme. Says so on the site. It's a vocal version of the main theme. I don't know though. Somebody could pull up the site and own me, so I'll hold my tongue. Oh man. It's a good theme though, when there's no vocals present. Like, this is the ideal one. I don't like the stupid fucking flames of the light and the spirit of your soul! Like, the lyrics are stupid, the singing is stupid. Just take it out, Sakurai. Put the other one back in. Like, man, especially when you compare it to the Brawl theme 2, which was also vocals. Like, I'm thinking of, like, what the end of World of Light is going to be like, and then comparing that to Subspace Emissary. If that vocal theme shows up anywhere in that campaign, I'm going to be very, very disappointed.
We got enough money to leave.
Oh, did It's just send me a screenshot and own me? What if Reggie sang the vocals? Okay, well that's not... Okay.
Means more to me than this game.
Shut up, It's.
I would kill for it, I would happily die.
What's wrong with you? So why are we looking at Red Dead right now? This is a game that's already out. I think we're on ad break now. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking just browse the Smash subreddit while everyone's freaking out about this. God damn it, Alice.
I don't want to kill all these food Dutch. Just...
Oh my god.
What about loyalty?
Yeah, everyone's just saying OMG and keyboard smashing. Flake time, and since Red Dead Redemption 2 is playing, I can safely retrieve the Milky. Yeah, unless Death Stranding comes right afterwards. To me, this looks like another ad break, so you've probably got a good amount of time, Snoodoodle. I'd say go for it. Although I'm hoping I don't lead you astray. And, oh, Switch! Eh? Eh? Oh, this is... I thought that was a never-before-seen World of Light cutscene. This is just Diablo 3. We just got Smash. I'm happy. I'm happy now. I'm happy! I care about Smash now, random Twitter user. Well, I cared about Smash before that announcement, so my mind is just like blown now. Actually, it's the Reaper of Souls.
We wanted to start with this game,
ad break.
building
Get out of here, Snoodoodle.
sound
Run!
Identity along with Laris.
Hey, you know what? It's ad break. I'm gonna get some water. Fuck it.
So we kind of started from scratch for this one.
I'm gonna go collect my Gamer of the Year award now.
What is Laris' mindset and how we can bring that forward with the sound.
When I heard the first time the jungle in Dolby Atmos, I was, wow, that's incredible.
We're all conditioned to look at it at a 2D image and trick ourselves to believe that it's more than a 2D image. But a lot of times you think it goes this way. But what Atmos and this huge soundscape, it makes it feel like it covers you in a sound blanket, and it's magical.
When we build a world, you don't just build a story, you're building a world. And that's what the Dolby Atmos really brings to the media, where you're feeling that you are this character, that you are Lara Croft.
Well, I heeded Snoodoodle's advice. Hopefully they heeded mine. Looks like we're still on an ad break, so looks like I lucked out. Let's see, we got more ads, or is back to the show? No, another... Okay, great. Did you clip me getting owned, It's? Personally, I would have clipped that epic... You know, I'll clip that myself. Nobody do that, because I like to be very precise. Well, this is just the killing game again. But I like to be very precise about, like, the timeline scrubbing and how long the clip is and what gets clipped. For some reason, when certain people make clips of this stream, make clips better, slaves who do free work for me. God. I don't know. Do whatever, I don't care. I'm pretty precise too. It has made a good clip every now and again. And who knows, I don't think that was like a funny moment though. You can see for yourself though. Oh, yeah, Dead by Daylight is what this thing is called. Okay, back to the show. That wasn't too bad. For me, that is. You guys just had to watch these ads in silence.
That time, here to present our final award is a member of the team that won Game of the Year in 2016 and last year for Best Ongoing Game from Overwatch. Here's the Vice President of Blizzard Entertainment, Jeff Kaplan.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I really hope they don't add creepypasta characters to Death by Daylight. Yeah, when are they adding Jeff the Killer to Smash?
To be up here to accept
I only clipped it because you told me to shut up.
It was so awesome, and it meant so much to
I make sure the audio always cuts out right.
It's
Twitch
so
clips are a little iffy about that. Sometimes you gotta get like multiple attempts there.
With another studio.
You got a phone, don't you?
Here to celebrate all of the nominees for Game of the Year, the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh boy, another one. These are a lot of musical performances this year. Can we just go back to like where they maybe do one cringy performance, like a weird dead mouse thing at the end? Yo, Celeste had good ass music though. Yeah, where's Celeste coming to phones? Oh boy. I'm going to sleep now. That is all I wanted. What, me getting owned or the Smash announcement? I mean, hold on though, because there is... I still think we might see Death Stranding. Even if we don't, just with that Smash thing, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm still holding out for Death Stranding. This Game Awards was actually decent. Man, it was long though. There was at least 2 things I cared about. It seemed like they're shooting for 3.5 hours, and if all they have left is Game of the Year, they might wrap up with the Kojima thing, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna take them 20 minutes to present Game of the Year. It seems like after this, they're just gonna immediately be like, and the winner is, or, musical performance, Death Stranding trailer, Game of the Year. How about that? World is up, Monster Hunter World is up for Game of the Year? I mean, someone already mentioned the list earlier, but I keep forgetting that one's in there too. Smash and Hades. 3 if you count the Hades lads' titties. That's true. This is nice though, this is decent. Is anyone else, final predictions, is anyone else getting the vibe that Red Dead 2 is gonna win? Because I think it is. I don't care, I don't fucking care, but seems like it. This really doesn't seem like the kind of thing you would want to finish this grand quote-unquote epic performance with, because this is like much more like slower and chiller than all of the other themes, but okay, you do you, Hans. Red Dead wins, there's no way it won't. Yeah, poor Celeste. I mean, this is the same thing where Bayonetta 2 was up for Game of the Year that one time and I was really rooting for it, and really, I still think it was the choice that should have won. But then it got fucking shafted, and what won instead? Overwatch? Something like that. No, Bayonetta 2 wasn't it? Overwatch won the 2016 Game Awards, so it had to be during the Wii U era. I think Bayonetta was 2014 Game Awards or 2015? What if Fortnite wins again? Guys, remember when there was a risk of PubG winning the Game Awards? That was a scary year. Okay, thanks, Hans. He turns around, he pulls out the envelope. He opens it up, and the winner is, he turns it around. There's a Smash stamp on the, oh, Jeff. Oh, hi, Jeff.
Lottie-dottie, who gets the Gotti? Here it goes. All right, and the Game Award
Jeffrey.
for Game of the Year goes to God of War.
Oh, nobody predicted God of War. At least nobody in chat. I forgot God of War was up for Game of the Year this year as well. I'm happy with that. For some reason I was like rooting against Red Dead 2 because it seemed like the popular choice, but that's actually decent. Okay, that's alright. Wait, okay, so Femi said Red Dead or God of War, so fair enough. Femi wins. The fucking little kid. I have to go to the bathroom. Wait, no, I said Red Dead or Spider-Man. Oh, if you say so, Femi, if you want to take back your win. Man, though, so 3.5 hours is way too long, though. I don't know. You hoped for God of War, Femi? I haven't played any of those games, so I don't know if they're any good or not. Or at least if I think they're any good or not.
Thank you, everybody. It's a great night for all of us. Thank you, and thanks so much, the team back in Santa Monica. Just an amazing, amazing group of talent that really pulled together.
Well, okay, so is it going to be like 3 hours and 20 minutes? Like, what's the next 15 minutes of this going to be? Because usually you would think that, you know, the schedule goes in half-hour chunks. But they might end early from the looks of it, unless it's like a lot of like people walking out for the last 10 minutes.
You are an amazing visionary. Love your partnership. Yumi Yang.
Oh, Femi hasn't played it either? Then why are you hoping for God of War?
It's really hard to see the behind-the-scenes work that goes into producing a game.
All
like
the other developers get burned in a fire.
The triumph that it is, without Yumi's steadfast ability to thread that very tricky production needle and the balance with Corey's.
Hey, while this is going on, let's say we put this in a pick window and fire up our little old Elgato Game Capture HD software to maybe get ready for a certain other thing. Would you like that?
And you guys, the fans around the world,
I say we do that.
We all dream big dreams, and that's an amazing feeling every day when we walk.
Wait, is the Switch not plugged in? I'm not seeing a video signal.
Like God of War.
Capture device not connected. Uh-oh, hold on. It's a good thing I'm doing this troubleshooting them.
Being the very best, and all of the families throughout the God of War team who rode this wave with us. Thank you so much for the support that we were given over the course of many, many months, many hours, many years. And lastly, Scott Rohde, tremendous support to the Santa Monica studio, Shuhei Yoshida, and Sean Layden.
Wait, preparing. Oh!
Really stood behind
guys, the game launched. The game is out.
And a re-envisioning.
Fuck off, Game Awards. Sorry, switching to Smash. BRB.